What's going on, people? Welcome to another another In Motion football live stream. This is not Toronto Hoop Talk. Today we are watching Bucks and Rams and talking about football. That's what we have going on. We're gonna predict the entire season. And yeah, that's what we're here to do. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's gonna be a good one. Today was actually a pretty crazy day of football. A couple games went to overtime. A few games came down to last second kicks. And above all, Bucks Rams should be a pretty great game. Are the Rams much better than the Bucks? Yes, but are the Bucks playing from a point of desperation because they've lost 2 games in a row? Also, yes. So I'm pretty sure today is going to be a great game. What's going on? Okay, I will send the link momentarily. Big up, man. Said enjoy the L. Absolutely not, brother. Caden says, hey, what's going on, bro? Okay, so in terms of people's teams, your team got a big win on Thursday. We're definitely going to talk about that. Your team got a win against the Jets. Not really that much to talk about in that game. Your team got a win that I did not expect. I picked the Saints, I think. Falcons are the better team. I kind of just expected Kirk to play like complete trash, and he didn't. He made a couple plays. The touchdown pass to Mooney, that looked like vintage Kirk. So we're going to talk about that as well. First down for the Bucks is where I'm at. Baker, play action, takes a deep shot into double coverage, and Emeka Egbuka cannot get the ball because Kobe Durant is there to break it up. Pretty aggressive play call there for 1st and 10. But let me switch things around because I got my guys with me. What's going on, Caden and Jared?
Hey,
the big purple chains. It lived up. Your name lived up to things today.
So happy.
Yeah, again, so Atlanta's a funny team where regardless of what their record is, they have no reason to lose because they don't have their first round pick. So
I'm editing my reaction video.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm about to post it.
Hell yeah.
And I have a question. What happened to your Eagles today?
Oh, yeah,
dude, we did a lot of dumb shit offensively, and once we lost 2 of our players in the secondary, the defense kind of collapsed. So that wasn't great. But the thing is like I look at what went wrong defensively, and I'm like, that's fixable. The thing about us offensively is that there's a chance that shit's not fixable because we just insist on not changing. And like, who am I to think that the team that refuses to change is all of a sudden going to come to their senses and change? Like, I think the signs that this isn't working, like the signs have come up for like months now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. If you choose to be stubborn, my assumption is that you're going to keep being stubborn. So I mean, that's where my concern lies. Defensively, I mean, I don't think I'm not that scared. Offensively, yeah, there's a chance that we might just be like a very mediocre offense the whole year. That being said, though, when I did my season prediction last week, I did pick the Cowboys to win. Like, the thing is, if you look at our schedule, we're not good enough to win out, so a loss was always going to come.
Yeah, I picked the Cowboys to win.
Yeah.
The Bears for this week.
So you say the Bears, that's the thing. I thought the Cowboys was more likely a loss to 0. 0 points, I think, in the outside of the first. Were we up 21-0 in the first? No, I don't think so. You're right. It was, I think we got, but I think it was 21-0 with like 40 minutes to go at least. So yeah, man, I don't know.
Yep, you guys blew it.
Like, I don't know how you arrive at the idea that like once you score 21 points, that's enough and you can just play to not turn the ball over. But that's the other thing, right? Like, when you play to not turn the ball over, you kind of have to not turn the ball over. And that's the issue, is that we fumbled twice in the 4th quarter. The reality is if Saquon doesn't fumble and if the punt returner doesn't fumble, we probably win that game. And then the same thing happens that's happened every single week, which is, they look like a weird football team, but they get the win, which has kind of been the story of the Eagles for a while now. But unfortunately, like, it's a pretty important thing. If you play this conservatively and your goal is to not turn the ball over, you have to not turn the ball over. And that didn't happen. So it is what it is, though. In terms of the team not
breaking news.
In terms of the team not scoring points for extended stretches in the game, the thing is, we've seen that. Like, the Eagles literally didn't score a point in the first half against Green Bay. Against Detroit, we scored 16 points as a whole. So there were still a bunch of drives where we did nothing. Against Tampa Bay, we played 2 really good quarters offensively and then 2 really bad quarters. Against the Rams, 2 really good quarters, 2 really bad quarters. Against the Broncos, 3 pretty good quarters, 1 horrible quarter. Like, us not having like an incomplete game is a pretty typical thing. The big difference today in terms of what happened is we actually turned it over. That's pretty uncommon. We've had 3 turnovers going into this game. We had 3 turnovers, and in this game we had 2. So I think the bigger issue there is that when you talk about the football philosophy of the Eagles, banking on never turning the ball over and barely winning games is gonna make it pretty tough to win a game when you do turn it over. And that's what I don't like, is that there's like a very small margin for error. Like, the game has to go as planned or you probably lose the game. We just blew this game open. So actually, I just realized I left that game with about 3 minutes to go. It's 10. They were up 10. That's dope. The Colts loss pissed me off. Yeah, man, you guys. The thing is, we can't run the ball. So us blowing a lead, you can kind of see how that happened, right? How that would happen. The Colts can run the ball, bro. The Colts, like one could say, have the best running back in football. Now, I would say it's Gibbs, but some would say it's Taylor, right? When you have that, you're supposed to be able to run the game out when you're up 11. So that would definitely be annoying.
And the Patriots lost Will Campbell for a year, too.
Dude, those offensive line injuries are devastating. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Jared Wilson and Will Campbell, I hope they're okay. Because I don't know if
Will Campbell's tomorrow, right? I'm gonna see what the result is tomorrow. So.
Yeah, I don't know if my guy Leon is
but
watching.
But he was carted off the field.
Yeah, I don't know if my guy Leon is watching, but dude, like, that would be a tough development for the rest of the Patriots here.
Hey, how about my Texans beating up the Bills on Thursday night?
No, I didn't. So that's actually the first game we're going to talk about.
Davis Mills is 3-0 as a backup quarterback this year.
Which is hilarious, dude. I feel like he's going to get... I don't know if he's interested in being in a quarterback competition, but he's playing himself into maybe being in a quarterback competition. Like, when I look at Davis Mills... I'm seeing this is who, if the Vikings still believe in JJ McCarthy, this is the kind of quarterback they should be getting as his backup.
I posted it.
Oh, you posted it? Let's go, man. Everybody go to Caden's channel and check out
I
his
got 50 subscribers now.
You have 50? Let's go.
Oh, check it out after the game's over. I said I would check it out after the game's over.
Yeah, man. We went from 9 to 50 in like a month. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
No, then we got Josh Allen 8 sacks in that game too. Thursday Night Football.
Nah, you guys actually exposed their offensive line the way I haven't seen anyone else do it this year.
Yeah, it's insane how we beat the Bills.
All right, 2nd and 3 for the Rams.
Jeez.
Play action. Stafford finds Puka, and Puka was not trying to get tackled.
Yeah, and T. Higgins is in concussion protocol now too.
Yeah, that was tough, man. That was tough. I thought he may have hurt like his shoulder or his collarbone or something.
No, concussion.
So yeah, no, if it's a concussion, I mean, of course that has its own serious issues, but at the very minimum,
the way he banged his head off the turf, I think it's collarbone.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought initially, or just like a shoulder or something. But a concussion, he'll be back from.
Mhm. Well, the Patriots play the Giants on Monday Night Football, so
Oh, damn. Stafford got sacked. That's a big sack from Yaya Diaby.
Yo, did you ever see the jungle thing?
Yes, of course, dude. He did the backflip. Remember I talked about it? He's like, this guy's
I
going to do
didn't
a
see
back.
it. I didn't see it.
No,
I
so
gotta see it.
when they went up 10-0, I was like, dude, if they win when Speed's there, we're never going to hear the end of this.
Let's see it. I could just search it up on my own.
Patrick Mason, nah,
Yeah, man. Patriots figure that out. Also, that Flacco pick six was detrimental, dude. You can't be doing that.
no. What injuries happened today?
Injuries?
Yeah, the Patriots had 2. The Bengals
Nothing
had
else.
2.
Nothing else comes to mind.
The only big one is me. Will Campbell and Jared Wilson for the
Jeez.
Patriots.
He did the Sue.
Of course he did. Of course, Speed did. No way.
I show Speed back for the Bengals.
He was like the ruler of the jungle thing. They have basically, you know how like the Vikings have somebody come in and like blow the skull horn, and the Panthers have somebody come in and beat the drum.
Ooh, was that a catch? Oh, that was
On 3rd and 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a catch. No, it was crazy how soft the coverage is on 3rd and 18 there.
Yeah, with Puka Nacua.
Damn.
Who is that? 23 on the 27. And my Texans play the Colts next weekend. Oh, touch. Ooh, that was close. That was a touchdown.
Who scored the touchdown?
No, it's first and goal.
Turbo set.
Oh,
How close was that? Oh, yeah, that's
Why does Matthew Stafford say turbo set?
Why does Matthew Stafford what?
Say turbo set.
Oh, as his what's it called?
This
His
snap
cadence?
count. The cadence.
Yeah, the snap count. Yeah.
Cadence.
Because what's it? Dax's Here We Go.
Yeah.
His is turbo set. I think you can just because I heard some Dak explaining it. He was like, honestly, like the offensive linemen were having a hard time understanding, so I needed to say something with a lot of words.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins had so many Y80s. Like he was trying to drive the Saints off. He's like Y80, 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 and then they had to call timeout because it was almost delay a game.
Damn. What would yours be? Well, actually, I'm trying to think now. What would mine be?
Turbo set. I do turbo set.
You do turbo set?
Yeah.
Yo.
For Thanksgiving football, I'm quarterback. Turbo set all the way.
Stafford to Devontae Adams. I did not know this was the best goal line play ever.
They almost did the suit.
Yo, JSN is actually a monster. That touchdown was so cold from the standpoint of like the throw was perfect. JSN didn't have to break his stride. He caught the ball, and then like an underrated thing that you probably wouldn't assume from a receiver like JSN, but being physical and not getting tackled, that was amazing. Oh yeah, and then the Rams got the fat kicker.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's
guess
go.
what? Guess who I figured out is the kicker for the Giants.
Young Wei Koo.
Yeah, Young Wei Koo.
Legend. Which one?
He was able to make the field goals out on the Giants.
The first one. Because I think the second one was a touchdown to the back of the end zone, right? But yeah, shout out to Will, our resident Seahawks fan. To do game recaps real quick, Bills, Texans. The point that I wanted to make about this game is that like I've kind of been talking about how I don't think Buffalo is actually that good of a team. Josh Allen is just amazing. And that definitely showed in terms of their run defense looking horrible, their offensive line not looking good, the weapons looking like decent, but nothing special. What I did want to talk about here is that all of last year, my whole point about Houston was I think they're kind of shit. And then towards the end of the year, the defense really took over. And I still won't say that I was impressed with the Texans' offense last year, but their defense was playing so good that their offense only had to play okay. And that was enough to get into the playoffs and win a playoff game. So I think about Houston. I mean, not only win a playoff game, then compete with Kansas City. So I think about what I saw from Houston, and it kind of feels like we're entering that phase of the season again where Houston's defense plays so good that they don't actually need a whole lot from their offense to get wins. And my take on Houston from this point onwards is I do expect us to see wins because their defense looks special against Buffalo.
But we play the Colts next Sunday, so.
But that's the thing, though. Like, if your defense comes to play, you can beat the Colts.
Here, I can look up the rest of our schedule. Here we go.
And you play them twice, right? So, I mean, sure. I don't think you could sweep Indy. I think if Indy plays good football, they can sweep you. But
so
I
we
mean,
play the Colts, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I just opened YouTube and
Yeah.
my video is like on the front page, front page.
Is that a different account than your channel's account?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have the channel on my computer that I'm using right now.
That's cool, man. That's always cool. Yeah. That's always cool when you just like open YouTube and you're just like, whoa, who the hell is that? Wait, that's me.
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi is so slow, but we play the Colts and Chiefs the next 2 games.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be pretty tough.
Okay, here we go.
Tough,
so we play the Colts, the Chiefs, the Cardinals, the Raiders, Chargers, and the Colts again.
Cardinals, Raiders, Chargers. That's a winnable stretch.
And then the Colts for the last game of the season.
Yeah. So that once we're done with the game recaps, or when Peter gets here, we're definitely going to get into our season.
So that's our last 2, 4, 6 games left of the season.
Yep.
Which isn't bad.
Hmm?
Everybody's getting sick. I'm even getting sick.
So that happens in the South too. Like this time of year, you guys still get sick?
Yeah.
Because like, how cold does it get at night?
Well, in the past couple of days, it's been like in the 50s.
Okay. Because also
it's like always been in the 70s. Like today, it was like 80.
Yeah.
Holy crap! It was like 30 here in Maine.
Because like in my head, I would say, oh, the 50s isn't bad. I don't think I would be getting sick if the weather was in the 50s here. But also, your houses are going to be built different. Your houses are built to like repel heat and stay cool.
I also have a lot of allergies too. So.
Allergies. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I have news on Will Campbell for the Patriots.
All right, what's the update?
Suffers a right MCL injury.
Okay, that's not season ending.
He's going to miss multiple weeks as he recovers.
Yeah, that's not season ending.
So they play the Giants, the Ravens. I don't know the last 4 games, but the Jets and Dolphins.
Why are we having house talks? Okay, I mean, look. Now we know you don't want house talks.
So yeah, so he
no more
right MCL.
That's hilarious, though.
So he's going to be missing a couple of weeks.
We got 3rd and 4 now. Big down. Sucks that Tampa has missed Bucky Irving for this long, but Sean Tucker has definitely stepped up to fill the void a little bit.
Chris Godwin's back today.
All right.
Yeah, they got Bucky Irving and Chris Godwin back.
3rd and 4. Oh, speaking of Godwin, Godwin makes a catch on 3rd and 4. That is a catch, though, right? Yeah, it is.
Is it first down?
Yep, it's first down.
Dude, to be honest, I thought it was a torn MCL for Will Campbell.
I need the Rams to win this game tonight. Because if we win out and the Bucs lose out, we could probably make the playoffs.
Right.
that rivalry. I looked at our schedule and it could probably go 7-7 right after we play the Buccaneers. Because we play the Jets. And then we play the Seahawks.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, the what's it called? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have dropped 2 games in a row. If they drop this game, that's 3 in a row. That's not a great thing, dude. Like, this
It's a
is
great
the
thing
type
for
of
us,
game
though.
where you're supposed to be building momentum.
It's a good thing for us, though.
Yeah.
And he fumbled. Wait, the Rams got the ball.
No way. No
Touchdown.
way. Cade Otton
He
fumbles,
fumbled.
like bobbles the ball into Kobe Durant's hands. And it's a touchdown. That's a pick 6, I think, or it's not a fumble.
14-0.
Does that count as a
Crazy.
fumble or a pick?
Fumble.
No, that sounded like a pick.
Wait, let's see. No, he jiggled the ball and then gave it to the guy.
Yeah, he never had possession. So that's a pick 6 charged to
Oh,
Baker.
that's
Poor
a fumble.
guy.
Yeah.
Looks like the Bucks might be falling. The Bucks are trash.
Bucks are trash. Yo, actually, it's looking like it, man. They're about to drop 3 games in a row. Someone's going to get absolutely dunked on next week by Tampa. Let me see who they play.
The Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals are getting dunked on.
Feel bad for the Cardinals fans. Feel bad for Cardinals fans when they come up next weekend.
Straight away.
And then
Dude, how
the
about-
fat kicker got 2 extra points back to back, bro. No misses. No misses.
No misses.
How about Notre Dame putting up 70 last night,
I didn't
yesterday?
even know they put up 70. That's that's
They
crazy.
put up 70 points.
Oh yeah, Notre Dame. Yeah, I remember. I saw
Yeah,
the end of it because I saw the end of the game.
Okay.
Hey, my Longhorns.
The Texas Longhorns.
Yeah, I'm a Texas Longhorns fan.
Oh yeah, was it like 38? Last time I saw the score was like 38-23. What was
Yo,
the
Arch
final
Manning
score?
got 3 touchdowns, like a rushing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, and a passing touchdown.
A receiving touchdown, so he caught the ball.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah,
No.
I watched
Actually-
the Georgia Charlotte game, and then that was basically for it. Oh, actually, I watched the Penn State game.
I was gonna say Georgia Charlotte, bro. You tuned in for a blowout.
Well, I mean, I'm a Georgia fan.
Oh, true.
It was only 35-7.
35-3.
No. We talked about this at the beginning of the stream, and when we get to that game, we'll talk about it in more depth. Vikings
Hey,
Packers
how about-
next game.
How about Jameson Williams catching a football?
Who?
Jameis Williams with that
Oh,
stiff
Jameis
arm.
Winston.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston.
Bro, when we get
That
there,
was-
hold on. When is that? I think that's play of the year, and I'm gonna make the argument for why it should be play of the year later. That was crazy. But Vikings Packers, okay, not much to say here other than JJ McCarthy. The decision to roll with him as the starter this year is one of the worst decisions in like a long time from an offseason standpoint. Because I maintain to this day, Minnesota does have a functional team around the quarterback, but their quarterback situation is so bad it just doesn't matter. All this, like JJ McCarthy's kind of had a horrible rookie year from the standpoint of just like how he's introduced himself to the world, because all we know about him is that he struggles to get the ball to great weapons, and he goes by 9, which is really cringy. So not a great
Why do you have Justin Jefferson?
not a great start. But yeah, every time I watch the Vikings, Justin Jefferson hates his life, so that's not great. Colts Chiefs. So this game went to overtime. I'll put it this way. I think the Chiefs stumbled into this game. Like, there was the pick early in the game. Eventually the Colts built up an 11-point lead. What I will say, though, is that I'm kind of shocked that the fact that the Colts couldn't close it out. I felt like the Chiefs would have to stack the box to stop Jonathan Taylor. And when you look at the stats, I mean, Jonathan Taylor got 16 carries for 3.6. It looks like that happened. I did not think the Chiefs could stop the Colts' weapons, to be honest, if they played that way. So to see that Daniel Jones only had 181 passing yards, while Jonathan Taylor only had 58 rushing yards, that doesn't add up to me. Like, the Chiefs defense is not good enough to be able to completely clamp the Colts offense. So this is just another game where, like, the big takeaway is that the Colts offense didn't show up.
And by the way, they did call it a pick six.
This is the kind of game
Rams.
that's going to live with the Colts, because I think this is kind of what people expect from them in the playoffs.
Almost
So
another interception.
yeah, facts. Close to throwing another pick. So I'm not saying that the Colts are going to do this in the playoffs, but this is exactly what the people who dealt the Colts see in them, and it showed. But in terms of the Chiefs, man, gutsy win. But they need, for them, we know they can get, like, we know that they can steal wins. We need to know for sure that this is a good football team. Like, we need to see this team play a good game of football, and that definitely didn't happen today.
My scripted
Who did the
video for
Chiefs
this
play
game is
next?
going to be pretty silly.
Yeah, it should be, bro. Like,
Yeah,
the game
I'm
was
gonna make
pretty silly.
the Colts character coming off a bye. I think he's gonna win, and then he crashes out because he lost to the Chiefs.
Oh wow. Okay. The Chiefs have an easy schedule. Okay.
The Bucks look like shit, dude.
Along the Chiefs have the Cowboys, the Texans, the Chargers, the Titans, the Broncos, and the Raiders for the last 6 games.
Yeah, I mean,
I
they should
forgot.
be winning a lot of games. That's why I was telling Sai, I thought that the Chiefs could lose this week and still make the playoffs.
Because they play the Cowboys on Thursday. Oh, we get to be watching my Texans Sunday night. Ooh.
Wait, the Texans are the Sunday night game?
Commanders.
Texans Chiefs Sunday night football.
What week is that?
Wasn't it Commanders?
Week. That's after that's week 13.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Wait, no.
12. Week 14.
I thought it was Commanders Broncos next week.
Yeah.
Yes, it's week 14 for the Texans
Week
Chiefs for
14.
Sunday night football.
Got it. You know, if
I hope I don't see another
JJ,
scary injury like last year.
I'm trying to get out. Yeah, man, he can't be wasting his career for JJ McCarthy.
I never understand the Buccaneers uniforms and the Cowboys uniforms. Like, it's like their white uniform is like their home uniform, and then like their normal colors like the away.
Mm-hmm.
It's like really.
I don't get that. That's kind of
Cowboys made that decision a long time ago, and then I think the Rams did it for a little bit, but they go back and forth.
The Bucks are doing it.
Oh yeah, the Bucks do it as well sometimes. Yeah,
They're wearing like white for away and home, and then sometimes wearing red for away.
yeah. Next recap: Patriots Bengals. So yeah, we already talked about it, but the big takeaway for the Patriots is just that you got to hope that those 2 linemen they lost to injury are okay, because those would be huge losses.
King of the Jungle.
But Will Campbell is okay though. Just a right MCL.
Before we get to speed, the thing about the Bengals, the Patriots is the record is really good. Their schedule is really good. In my head, I thought that there was always going to be potential for a bad loss somewhere. And I kind of feel like they did their part for this to be a bad loss. The Bengals just unfortunately couldn't take it, right? Like the Bengals threw a pick 6. It looks like clearly that was the difference in the game. But I don't think the Patriots played that well. I don't think that's a huge deal, because every team is allowed to not play well here and there. It happens in the NFL. Like, the NFL is there's way too much parity in the league to expect a team to play great football every single week. And they definitely didn't play great football today. It looks like they didn't really have a plan for Ramondre Stevenson coming back. And what I mean by that is that, like, I don't think that there was a rhyme or reason to when they would go from one running back to another. And I don't think they got the most of either today. So they have to figure out things. It was not as simple as just playing Travion Henderson. But yeah, the Bengals, kind of a mess. Their defense obviously wasn't horrible today, but offensively, they just couldn't get anything going. Having no Jamar Chase is always going to hurt, but
Oh, I wanted to. I told my friend about the jungle thing the day after we did the stream,
Mhm.
and I was telling him that Jamar Chase was going to be out, and I was saying that while Speed is up there, Jamar Chase could be up there doing the gritty.
He could have been. Can you imagine him doing the gritty and then Speed doing the backflip at the same time? Bro, that would that aura farming would would feed your families. Yeah, big up Leon. Just as we were wrapping up the Patriots game. But yeah, I thought that like as with every team with a good record, letdown games always happen, and I think the Patriots found a way to win their letdown game, so that's pretty good for them.
Well, they play the
What I was
Giants.
going to ask is, do you know what the status of Wilson and Campbell are in terms of their injuries? Because those are huge injuries. Let's go. We got Murtaza in the building. NFC leadership, Chicago Bears checking in. Facts, bro. I believe you guys, as of right now, are the 2 seed because I still think the Rams are the 1 seed.
The Rams are the 1 seed.
But I think if the Rams lose here, there's a chance the Bears could be the 1 seed. So that's what a world we live in.
And I don't think the Rams are losing this game the way the Buccaneers are playing.
That's true though. The Rams are definitely going to 9-2, bro. The Bucs look like shit today. Bro, what did you think about the running back rotation? Because I have Travion Henderson in fantasy, so I just need to know. Like,
I do.
I wonder if they are happy with how things went and are going to continue this way. I just need more Travion Henderson touches, dude. Ramondre Stevenson does nothing for me.
To be honest, I think the Patriots should trade Stevenson and keep Henderson.
Save some money, why not?
Keep Henderson because Henderson is a beast.
Yeah, trade Ramondre to the Buccaneers. They look like they need a running back. Or he could go to the Jaguars. Wait, no.
To be honest, I haven't gone to the Rams or the.
He could go to the Raiders.
Sure, the Raiders, yeah.
I mean, I think wherever he goes, he's gonna be like a complimentary piece or like a part of a committee. So I don't know if the Raiders would care to part with more draft capital to get another running back because they have Genty. But yeah, I could see him being somebody's backup like that. Next game, Steelers and Bears. So this game was interesting because I thought Aaron Rodgers was gonna play the whole week, and then it turns out Mason Rudolph played. He obviously played okay, all things considered. Like you see 28 points, which you don't realize is that they got 7 defensive points. Damn. Someone's yelling in the back of Jared's thing. I'm gonna mute you, bro. That's hilarious. Hold on. Why is his mic not muting? Damn, okay. His mic is rebellious. I can't mute it. But yeah, the Steelers offense only scored 21 points. That being said, that's probably like 7 more points than I would have expected. Definitely a Bucks fan in the background for sure. For sure. There's definitely a Bucks fan yelling in the back of Jared's audio.
Like, oh my god, my team is losing. My team sucks.
Basically, man, we got the one Bucks fan in Maine.
They're like, well, at least we're better than the Falcons.
Yeah, definitely. That's probably what they feel. Actually, they probably saw you, a Falcons fan, on the stream. They're like, unacceptable.
Yeah,
Unacceptable.
Like, who's this Falcons fan right here?
Yeah, who's this Falcons fan sitting in the darkness, man? What the hell?
I can turn on the light.
No, you're good. You're good. Do what you want. Doesn't matter.
Right.
But yeah, man. The Bears gifted Pittsburgh 7 points and they still won.
I'm in the jungle.
Pittsburgh gifted the Bears a chance to play against a backup quarterback, and I don't think the Bears probably didn't make it look as sexy as they probably would have hoped. But also, I wouldn't say the Bears are the like win games sexy kind of a football team. Like most of their wins are these kind of like gritty, win it in the last 5 minutes kind of games. So as one would expect, that's how they win a game.
I'm gonna grab a tissue real quick.
Do your thing. Kenny Gainwell, what a game. DK Metcalf left the game for a little bit, so there's that as well. But yeah, man, Chicago got it done. Swift didn't have a great game. Monangai got the job done when he needed to. Yeah, Bears moved to 8-3, top in the NFC North.
Yeah. I gotta ask my dad to go to get me some medicine tomorrow.
Oh, Stafford was trying to get his tight end killed, man. Relax. Relax, Matthew Stafford.
Too much turbo set.
Mm-hmm.
He's demonstrating the turbo set.
Too much turbo on the set there, bro. You got to take a little bit less turbo is needed. Okay, you got your Atlanta Falcons shirt.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I noticed you have a bunch of logos on the wall. Can you, like, yeah. So are those just random logos all over the wall? Oh,
Well,
shit. You have the whole NFL.
Yeah. I
So,
got
like,
this big...
is there a reason why the specific logos are in their spots, or did you just randomly put them up?
Well, you can see I got the NFC South right there, but
Like,
then everybody
okay.
else is random.
Ah, okay.
But I mean, like, I don't know why. Like, I just randomly put them where I thought they should go, and then as I got to the NFC South, which were the 4 that I put
Yeah.
on last, I put
Okay,
them there.
you know what I'm gonna do?
And I got like a little Matt Ryan sticker and a little Julio sticker right next to the Falcons logo.
Nice. You know what I'm gonna do? If I'm trying to pick a game and I don't know who to pick and I'm struggling to pick a side, I'm just gonna ask you to pan to the logos and I'm gonna pick whichever team is higher on your wall.
Get the Ravens in there.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Next time I'm picking a game and I'm confused, that's how we're deciding it. We're using Caden's wall.
What made you think of like the stickers? Like you just saw them randomly?
Well, I mean, last time we were streaming, I saw them and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out, is this one poster? And then I saw the ones on the other side of the lion. I was like, oh no, they're just like logos all over the wall. And I'm like, okay, at some point I'm gonna ask him about this. But that stream that we did, I was trying to wrap up as quick as possible because it was late.
Yeah, this big frame, this lion frame here.
Yeah.
My favorite animal is a lion, so
Because I see the like stuffed lion behind you as well. I was like, this guy's a serious. You should become a Lions fan.
No.
No, okay.
If the Falcons go 4-13, I will become a Lions fan.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm a Falcons fan because my dad was a Falcons fan. His dad was a Falcons fan. So it's basically like my dad's side of the family, Falcons fans, and then like
Hold
or
on.
my mom, and then like my mom, she's a Falcons fan, but her brother's a Falcons fan, but my aunt and cousins are Patriots fans. So
Is it because they live up north?
they used to live up north.
Okay, hold on. How old is your dad?
51.
51. Okay, so he's not older than the Falcons. I don't know why, but I thought the Falcons were a younger team. Okay, so then it makes sense why you're that many generations deep into Atlanta Falcons fandom.
Because my grandfather remember like the opening day, and he or at that time my dad's dad, my grandfather, and my dad's brother, my uncle, and then they would three like every like training practice they would go up like up north and like watch the practice, and then like there was like a dining area where they could go
Yeah.
eat and watch the players practice, and so they would always go up there, and then they would like go to the games sometimes. So because the Falcons were founded in 1966, so my grandfather was probably he was born 39, so he's 80 87 right now, so he probably would have been in his 20s maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe like 18 or something like that when they were founded.
Stafford just tried to do the goal line stuff he does with Devontae with Puka Nacua, and it didn't turn out the same. Come on, Matthew Stafford. I feel like you got to know at this point that that's a Devontae thing for sure.
Yeah, like he takes the ball and then like looks the opposite way he throws.
Yeah, the no-look passes, man. Stafford was the first quarterback I feel like to really get those down.
No, I think it was Mahomes.
Now Stafford before Mahomes.
It was actually.
Yeah. Well, it was him in Detroit. Like, so that's the thing. Nobody saw it because nobody paid attention to Detroit because they were winning like 4 games a year at the time. But yeah, as a Lions quarterback, bro, he was doing it. Just nobody cared. But yeah, 3rd and goal, big down here. Usually, SofaScore spoils it for me when a touchdown is scored. So maybe this is a timeout, or they're gonna not score here.
No, they're in the huddle right now.
Oh, they're still huddling up. Okay.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you're a couple seconds ahead.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Let's go.
21-0. Tampa Bay is having a horrible time.
I'm starting to get a little flashback with the 28-3 stuff.
What do you mean?
Like the Rams are up 21-0. Like
Tampa's not making a comeback, man.
They could though.
No, man. I don't believe.
The Cowboys were able to make it 21, but they were down 0 at halftime. They came back and won.
Dude, I think the Rams are a way better offense than the Eagles right now.
It'd be so silly if the Bucs lose to the Rams and we beat the Rams.
Yeah, that would be so silly. That would be incredibly silly. Okay, next game, Jets-Ravens. Okay, this game pretty straightforward stuff. I think the Ravens kind of didn't take the Jets seriously until they had to. Kind of similar to the Browns game a little bit, where the game's way closer than it's supposed to be. But ultimately, man, Tyrod and the Jets, that's a very limited roster, very limited team. And the Ravens simply just got the job done. Nothing really special to talk about. They didn't blow the game. And the Jets are probably going to play a bunch of games like this for the rest of the year.
Yeah, we play them next week.
You play them next week? Oh, yeah, I think Atlanta gets that win.
Easy win. That should be an easy win. But then we did lose to the Dolphins, though.
Shout out my guy Benito. Baker getting dealt with. Yeah, this is easy work for the Rams, man. I feel like they haven't even broken a sweat. They're still in first gear. No, I lied. That's not how it works. Yeah, it is first gear. I just mean the lowest gear. And yeah, they're casually just up 21-0. So, man, Baker on his way to 6-5 and tied with the Carolina Football Panthers for the top of this division. Now we'll see if Carolina can get the job done against San Francisco. But what a year, man!
So since they beat the Saints, do you think I can turn the logo back up?
Is that your thing?
That's my phone screen.
No, but I mean, so when they lose, you turn the logo upside down?
Yeah.
That's a pretty sick concept. I like it. Yeah, turn it right side up, bro.
5 games in a row.
Yeah, turn it right side up.
All right. We deserve to be respected now. All those fans of those teams that disrespected us now, we get to disrespect them.
Yeah, you got 4 wins, man. You can disrespect them now. Okay, Giants-Lions. Hell of a game from the standpoint that it went to overtime, and who expected Jameis Winston to hang with Jared Goff to send a game into overtime? But that is exactly what happened.
Got the touchdown pass.
That touchdown pass, I'm telling you, man, play of the year for him. First of all, obviously the plan wasn't to throw a back shoulder, but he adjusted to the ball to catch it back shoulder, put a move on the guy, break a tackle, and score. For a quarterback, not even a fit quarterback. If Lamar did that, it would be different. But for kind of a chunky quarterback to make a play like that, to me, is unreal stuff.
And I didn't understand why he was wearing 2 gloves. That got me confused. Because usually quarterbacks only wear 1 glove.
Oh, he was wearing a glove on his tongue. Yeah, I don't know why, especially in a dome. Because sometimes when it's raining,
And
they
like
do that.
usually they like even when it's cold and raining, they still don't wear a glove on their throwing hand.
So I know Teddy Bridgewater is the only player that does that. So maybe I don't know. Maybe he's he had a chat with Teddy Bridgewater and he got convinced. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on, I started the Rams defense in fantasy. Let's go.
I should have started I started the Packers defense though.
That's still decent.
Yeah, they got me like 18 points, I believe. Yeah, 18. Yeah. I'm done for this week. I scored 113.82. I just need my opponent. Like he still has Rico Dowell for tomorrow. I just need him to not. He has 88.18, so I just need him not to score above 100 for me to win.
I just need 5 points from Tedero McMillan tomorrow, and I'm good.
If I win, then I have to win next week, and then I'm in the playoffs
Nice.
as the 4 seed.
Yeah,
This'll be my-
you'll take that. You'll take that.
This will be my first playoff for fantasy because the past 3 years I've never made it.
Is
Well,
this that family league you're talking about?
Yeah, family league. Yeah. Like the first year we did it, I didn't even pay attention to it because I was more like attached to the season. The second year I did it, and then last year I tried to and I didn't make it, and then this year now I'm checking it every day, every Wednesday, getting those players.
Hold on, damn! I'm just realizing in my pick'em league, I'm the only person that picked the Rams. Holy shit! Baker, 3rd and 6, slides, converting the 3rd down with his legs. Says gotta love Jameis, bro. I'm telling you, like Jameis is actually automatic entertainment. Like, forget whether he's good or not. He's quality television, bro. You're gonna see mistakes. You're gonna see big plays. You're gonna see aggressiveness. You're gonna see a funny personality and random things. You might see a touchdown catch. You might see him put a move on somebody. Whoever that player is that couldn't guard Jameis or tackle Jameis has to get cut, by the way. I think that player should be a free agent by tomorrow.
Could I present so I can show you like my like league and stuff?
Oh,
Or-
do I need to give you permission or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Wait, I think allow. Is it showing?
Hold on. To stage. Over there, remove other media stream. Oh, okay. I have to get rid of this so that I can add this. Whoa, Inception. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Just let me know when you wanna do the other tab. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, true. You're the Dirty Birds or you're John Scary Team?
The Dirty Birds.
Okay, yeah, I just noticed there's names there. Yo, shout out to John Locurto. Okay, that's an Italian sounding name, dude.
Yeah. So here's the lineup for this week.
Yeah.
Josh Allen only gave me 8 points.
Yeah, dude. Houston shut that shit down. 3rd and 6 for the Bucks, by the way.
He got the first down.
Oh my goodness, Baker.
I should have started the Rams defense.
Scroll down, because hold on. That ends up not being in the shot properly because the chat's in the way. Yeah, dude, the Rams defense. That was the one. You're gonna get actually no, Packers defense still got 18. You're fine.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, scroll down.
Yeah. Wait, which
go back to your team. So I have a team where I have James Cook and Travion Henderson and Ferguson. Like, there's the overlap of 3 players. Hold on, if you have Brandon Aubrey, bro, I don't think you need a second kicker.
Yeah, I had Chase McLaughlin, and then somebody dropped Brandon Aubrey, and then I got him, and I forgot to drop Chase McLaughlin.
Why would somebody drop Brandon Aubrey, man? What the hell?
Because they were on a bye week, and they didn't have a kicker, and they needed another kicker.
You gotta bench somebody else, dude.
Like, let me see,
shout out to Ken Lacurto and Ashton Lacurto. Yo, shout out to Lacurtos, man.
Yeah. So, my uncle and then my girl cousin, I had Daniel Jones, and I dropped him because I didn't need him anymore.
Okay, hold on. Rashad White up the middle, Bucks in the red zone.
See, they have Ramondre Stevenson, 2 points only.
Yeah, man. Send his ass to the bench.
Yeah. And then
shout out to Chris Lacurto and Mike Meme. Yo, there's no way Meme is his real last name. There's no way Meme is his real last name. That's his real last name?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait. Yeah, it's that is Ashton's husband.
Yo, his name, she married a meme? No, that's unacceptable, dude. I would not let my cousin marry a meme. I'd be like, grow up.
Well, if you put a space between it, then that's how you really pronounce it.
It's Mimi?
Yeah.
That's how he pronounces it?
Yeah.
Nah, it's meme. Fuck that shit.
Hold on.
What the hell?
It's meme. It's meme now.
It's meme now.
That's silly.
Yeah, let's see the other matchup. Colin and Laurel. Yo, lots of Lacurtos, a meme, and just you.
Yeah.
Okay, Tez Johnson gets the touchdown. Do a backflip. Do a backflip. Do a backflip. Ah, come on.
So you can see my aunt doesn't check anything, so her quarterback's on a bye.
Oh, Jay Herbo in the starting lineup on a bye week.
Yeah. Well, Rashad Rice on the bench.
Yeah, Rashi Rice on the bench. And Pickens too?
Yeah.
Damn, she's selling. And Garrett Wilson is starting. And Terry McLaurin. Yeah, that's a waste. And Bucky Irving. This is not a serious person. But also, neither is the other person. Your league just might not be a serious league, man.
Yeah. It's my oldest cousin.
Yeah, these aren't serious people. Yo, hold on. Laurel is in second place? Nah, your league sucks. Get this out of here.
You know who's in first place?
No, bro. Once I saw that she was actually no. You know what? Not the worst idea. I'm about to let's see if I can go through my fantasy teams.
All right, here we gotta figure out how to.
Hold on.
There. All right, I think I stopped sharing. There.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Take this away and then stop. No, hold on. Present extra camera size.
Mike Meme. When I go to his house on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna call him that.
You should. Does this work? Okay, dope. So this is my main league. It's a dynasty league, right? So my team name is Suffering from Success, and I'll explain that in a second. The other guy's name is Nemo Hose, as in like need more. That's his name. He's 0-11. But yeah, this is a dynasty league.
Are you 8-2?
What's that?
No,
yeah,
I'm 8-2.
No, I'm 9-2. So here's the thing, right? Ooh, yeah, I'll zoom in. So the reason I'm suffering from success is that this is a dynasty league where I've been really good for like 6 years now. I've scored a lot of points.
What is that picture?
It's so DJ Khaled has an album called Suffering from Success, and that's the album cover. He's like suffering from success, right? So, dude, I was supposed to tank. I was supposed to tank because my team honestly has been really good, but it's getting old now because you know what a dynasty league is, right? Yeah, you keep the team forever. So my team's been really good. They score a lot of points, but they've never won a championship. So I fully told people, I was like, guys, I'm trying to tank because last year I'd missed the playoffs for the first time, and then I moved up in the rookie lottery. So I had the second overall pick in the rookie draft. I got Omari and Hampton, and I'm like, time to tank. Like, I'm gonna get young now. Nobody traded for my players. Nobody was willing to give me good value. So I hung on to my players, bro, and I ended up like 8-0. Like, literally a team that wanted to lose. I ended up 8-0. That's why I'm called suffering for success. But to kind of give some context to why I wanted to tank, right? Like, I could have traded Mahomes. Actually, no, I would have held on to Mahomes, right? But DeAndre Swift, it's only going down from here in his career. Stephon Diggs, older. Not completely washed, but older. AJ Brown, it's only going down from here. Dallas Goedert, it's only going down from here, right? You get to my bench, and again, dynasty leagues are really big. Nick Chubb, again, you can see why my team used to be really good, but he's washed. Who else do I have? Cortland Sutton, it's only going down from here. And then, it doesn't have my IR, but I have Tyreek Hill and James Conner as well. So if you look at my team, I have a pretty old team, but they're actually whooping ass this year. So yeah, in this matchup, this 0-11 team, that's like, and you might think, this person must be 0-11 because they don't have any good players starting, like they didn't set their lineup. But look at the guy's bench, bro. Like Mostert, Aaron Jones, AD Mitchell, Cooper Kupp, Tyler Warren. Like, there's just nobody on this bench. So
you know what we have to do? We have to watch the reaction in the locker room from the Falcons Saints game.
Wow, what did they do?
I don't know. I'm gonna be surprised what happened. Whatever.
Okay, you check it out first. Let me know if it's funny, and then we'll do it.
I picture Kirk Cousins saying you like that.
I picture him with a bunch of chains on. But yeah, Stafford is dealing in this game. Regardless of how many points the Bucs score, I feel like they're gonna really have a hard time stopping Stafford. The Rams have like 22 rushing yards, and it kind of feels like it doesn't matter because they have 155. Sorry, no, they have like 130 passing yards, and the Bucs have 13. Stafford drops back, has an easy time finding Puka. And Puka gets 20 yards. Yeah, man, the Rams looking like the best team in football.
You like that?
What a career, man.
Yes, sir.
Stafford. Sidearm to
Who
the hell is number 15? Do you know who that guy is?
No. I'm listening to the locker room reaction.
Oh, okay. Do your thing.
Oh, that was it? Oh, that's short. Okay. Well, it was pretty silly. I think he gave out a couple game balls to Kirk Cousins, to the D line, and the kicker.
Yeah.
Pretty silly. Touchdown, Devontae Adams.
No way, dude. This is belt to ass.
Hold on.
Belt to ass. Don't tell me you're going to get a belt. Oh, I hear it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's okay. I've done that too. Yo, it was funny. So when I went live after the Super Bowl last year, King came onto the stream with a belt. So this is the third time a belt has made an appearance on this channel. For people who aren't familiar with how this channel works, we're not a serious group of people. This guy's name is Big Kirko Chains, and he's on a stream casually with a belt. This is not the place you come to for serious, deeply serious football talk. But I would hope that people already understood that part. Where do we go
All right,
from here?
time to put the belt away.
Nah, you can keep it.
All right.
Okay, Giants Lions, because more belt to ass might happen. You never know.
Every time the Rams score a touchdown, I'm just gonna do
Yes.
this.
Yes. But yeah, Giants Lions. Crazy game from the standpoint of I expected the Lions offense to get their points and they got 27 in regulation. I had no idea that they would struggle. Are you left? Oh, I was about to say, are you left-handed? But then you just grabbed it like a righty.
No.
But yeah, man, Lions defense kind of didn't play good ball. And I'm going to say a part of that is because Jameis is very much just like a fuck it quarterback. Like he kind of just says fuck it and throws the ball out there. And, you know, sometimes things can happen when you're that kind of a player. But, I mean, we saw them play better football against the Eagles offense than they did against the Giants. And that's a little bit befuddling. But here we are. So, you know, I'm not going to make a huge deal out of this with Detroit right now. I mean, I think they played a pretty tough game against Philadelphia. That was a very physical game. But yeah, man, just you would want to see Detroit have a better game against Green Bay. Like, I'm going to go ahead and say they have to have a better game against Green Bay, especially because Josh Jacobs is going to be rested and healthy. So, kind of a confusing game. But, man, Jameis, how many yards did he throw for? I'm sure he threw for 300 because the Giants offense had like almost 500 yards of total offense. Yeah, Jameis threw for 366 yards on a 50% completion rate. That is a hilarious guy, man. Jameis had 33 yards in the air, 13 on the ground, and 366 in the air. Like, what is this guy, man? Anyways, I was going to say Jameis Winston should have to be a starter every single year in the NFL. That should be a rule.
How many touchdowns do you think the Rams are going to get?
They're at 4 now, right? I think they're going to end the game with 6. Maybe one more than 6. I'm going to say it without saying it. Next game. Actually, no, the game is about to return. But Seahawks, Titans. Actually, no, you know what? We can do this quickly because not much to say here. The Seahawks looked pretty good. They went out to a big lead. I mean, they kind of just like let Tennessee play around and come back a little bit. But I don't think this game was in serious risk of them blowing it. I mean, I guess it's just good to see that Tennessee isn't quitting as a team. But yeah, man, Seattle, their defense again played a better game against the Rams than the Titans. What does that tell me? Does it say that the Titans are actually like a competent offense? No, it just tells me that the Seahawks stopped trying. But yeah, that's that on that.
Where did that Texans fan go?
He just left.
It's because his Buccaneers fan in the background just started
Yeah,
yelling.
another Buccaneers fan came to the background and said, "You know what? No more hanging around with Falcons fans."
Yeah, we'll beat you.
Yeah, belt the ass happened behind Jared's camera. We'll just never know. Dude, you know what's funny? That's not even the craziest thing I've heard in the background. That guy lives on a farm, dude. One time I heard chickens in the background. Like, actually, no, not chickens, roosters, dude. Like, you know, like when the roosters, they do that shit in the morning when they wake up. I was hearing that. Yeah, in the background of my stream trying to watch basketball. I was like, what the hell is this? Do you watch basketball, by the way?
No. I watch March Madness, though.
Okay, a college guy then.
Yeah.
Sean Tucker catches the ball in the flat, 3 yards.
Third down.
Damn, third down. Okay, it's gonna be a 2-minute warning.
What do you think of Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth announcing the game?
Mike Ditka and Chris, wait, who?
Tirico.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Mike Tirico, bro. I have the audio next to like almost muted because I can't have it too loud in the background of the stream. Mike Tirico is just a funny guy to me. I don't really take him seriously. And then Chris Collinsworth, he's kind of annoying. I would say they're both kind of annoying. Oh. Neither of them are like particularly great at what they do, in my opinion.
Yeah. My dad remember when my dad was watching the Falcons in like 2018, 17 stuff. He remembers Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth on NBC
Yeah, that was a duo.
when and John Madden too.
Al Michaels is really good.
Yeah, he should come back. They should put
He does Thursday Night Football sometimes.
They should put Mike Tirico and on Thursday Night Football, and then put Al Michaels on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, man, we don't need to hear from Tirico. Also, that's another Italian sounding last name, dude.
Tirico.
Yeah.
Licurdo.
Shout out to Licurdos, man.
My family.
6 Licurdos, a meme, and a Willis.
Willis.
Yeah, Willis.
Yeah. My dad's side. Willis.
Okay, games. Jaguars Cardinals. Okay, this game went to overtime. I kind of am surprised at the fact that the Jaguars had as good of a game as they had against the Chargers, and then as bad of a game as they had this week. Offensively, I'm not going to complain with 24 points from a team that's missing Brian Thomas Jr. But defensively, yeah, I mean, I think they probably should have held up better if they expect themselves to be like a playoff team, right? They're 7-4, so they're definitely in the hunt for their division and for the wild card spot. I think that they had a pretty rough game defensively today, especially considering the fact that, like, I'm telling you, the Cardinals have like a bunch of random guys outside of Trey McBride offensively. And it's not even random guys with a great quarterback, bro. Jacoby Brissett.
Is right back, all right.
Do your thing. So, like, shockingly, their defense didn't have a good game. If you're Arizona, in my opinion, I think I would pack it in. You could get a really good draft pick, have some decent talent here and there on the roster, and then start fresh with a new coach and a new GM. Did he throw 3 picks? It wasn't too bad. Really? Okay, I guess that's the part I missed out on. That would help explain some things. Let me see. Damn, he did throw 3 picks. And he fumbled once. 4 turnovers. What the hell? Okay, but Jacoby still threw for 300 yards. That feels like a lot. But, yo, you know what? Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe Jacoby Brissett's actually not a bad quarterback. Because, bro, he set the record for completions in an NFL game last week. And then this time he came around and actually was slinging the football around for over 300 yards with no help from his running backs, by the way, because Arizona running backs had 15 carries for 40 yards. So their running backs couldn't run it. Jacoby is just chucking. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe he's just a good chucker. Perhaps that is the case. But yeah, man, what's his name? Michael Wilson catching a lot of passes. I have him in my dynasty league, bro. I'm going to be starting him a lot come playoff time. I would have never expected that. Baker. 4th and 2 from their own side of the field. Guys, chill. Don't be down 35-0. Chill. They snapped the ball. Holy shit. Baker. Incompletion. Caden, come back with the belt. This is about to be 35-7. But yeah, maybe I have to switch my angle and just respect Jacoby for chucking because he did his thing. From Jacksonville's standpoint, though, dude, you had 4 turnovers. Yeah, 4 turnovers, and you still produced offensively. How many yards did they have? 370 total yards for them, 320 yards for the Cardinals. So, shit, I mean, if you're the Jags, you might look at this and say, if we don't turn the ball over, this might be a blowout. Because that turning the ball over 4 times and winning is crazy. But yeah, good for the Jaguars. Next game will be Browns and Raiders, but the game is back. Damn, Tampa. Stafford to Puka, setting up third and short. Rams only have one timeout, but they don't have that much field. Who's the receiver thing? Yeah, Parker Washington. He's also the punt returner. Yeah, I know that. I think his number is number 11. He looked good. Yeah, dude, he can make some plays. I wouldn't want to be in a position where I had to rely on him on a week-to-week basis, but he's actually made a lot of plays in the NFL, especially as a punt returner. Stafford. Only reason I'm watching these games is because I have bets. I respect it, dude. I respect it for sure. Hey, the thicker kicker, Mevis, coming in to make his 5th kick of the day. Wearing 92. And he puts it down. $31-7. Speaking of a game that's not on the list, man, Browns Raiders. So in this game, Shedeur obviously played, and that was a big storyline. In my opinion, Shedeur came in and just managed the game. And for the most part, that was enough. He had the one really good throw rolling to his right, getting into Isaiah Bond. It was like 30, 40 yards down the field. There was one really bad interception. But aside from those two plays, and again, I didn't watch the whole game, but aside from those two plays, just again did a better job than Dylan Gabriel at just keeping it simple. And then again, with him, there was still a little bit of upside in terms of driving the ball down the field. But yeah, this is the thing. We say I can't lie, I don't think he looks very good, bro. Like all he did was keep things simple. And the thing is like, that's nothing to write home about. That's backup quarterback shit. And he might just be a backup quarterback. And that's fine. Because like a backup quarterback is still a pretty sick job in life. But yeah, he's not a superstar by any means. This was the story of the game, dude, though. Their pass rush harassed the Raiders and harassed Geno. And I think that like, if you're the Browns, that's actually your formula to win a game. Just keep things simple offensively. Hope to maybe get yourself like 17 points and see if the defense can get you some turnovers, harass the other team's quarterback, keep the other team scoring low, and maybe give you some short fields. That's how you have to manage the game. But man, Myles Garrett is having an all-time season right now. It's a shame that they don't have a team that puts them in primetime games for the world to see it. But Myles Garrett is extraordinary. Yeah, Browns offensively, not a lot to talk about in terms of them looking great. They played a pretty safe game. I will say, though, I really like Judkins and Fannin. So you talk about them having a lot of rookies. Judkins and Fannin are the ones. Shedeur is okay. Dylan Gabriel's not good. Isaiah Bond is solid. I think he could be like a good receiver 3. But it is real rough. And I mean real rough for the quarterback spot. That being said, though, besides Shedeur not looking great, it did look like he gave the Browns some energy. Like, I think the players can acknowledge that he's better than Dylan Gabriel and that Flacco wasn't it for other reasons. So, I mean, shit, man. You saw Myles Garrett's face after Shedeur made that throw down the field. If he gives them some encouragement and some optimism, why not? Why not stick with him? There's 102 left in this game. We have 2 games left, so I'll probably be done around halftime for game recaps, and then we can just focus on this season prediction. And
all right, I'm back.
You're back? Let's go.
I had to get a roll of toilet paper because we're out of tissues.
Did you bring your belt back? Because, dude, the Bucks went for it on 4th down on their own side of the field, missed, and then the Rams got a field goal. So it's 31-7 now. Oh, no. Did Baker do something silly? Oh, no. He completed it to Shepard, I think that is.
I probably should. Hold on.
Baker. Incompletion, man. 3rd and 3. Damn.
That was a big bite.
You wanted some privacy?
Yeah, I don't want them to. Because I just made myself a peanut butter sandwich, and I didn't want the.
You don't want to get clipped?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? It's like you just are casually the way you were on YouTube and you just randomly saw yourself. Imagine you're on like Twitter or something, and it's just like NFL YouTuber Caden Willis takes insane bite out of PBJ. Baker drops back 3rd and 3. The short game works this time. Tez Johnson with a 4-yard catch, and Tampa burns their first timeout. 29 seconds to go. What happened?
Oh, okay.
Damn, the PBJ just has you dying?
I'm trying not to get clipped.
Oh, yeah, the idea of you getting clipped? Yeah, man, we'll make sure that doesn't happen. Falcons Saints is organically the next game, but you are eating. So I'm going to go to Eagles Cowboys. But yeah, man. Offense only played one good, like they played like 18
The
quarters
peanut
of
butter
what?
gets like stuck. The peanut butter gets like stuck in my braces.
Oh,
So I'm really
true.
having to go, like, brush
Damn,
my teeth out.
brace life. Baker incompletion on 1st and 10. Oh yeah, the game is running, so I can't even do these.
If you want to go back to the Falcons, I can take a break from eating, and then we can.
Nah, it's okay. Well, once we get to halftime, we'll do the Falcons.
All right. Oh, that's a Chiefs ref. So I found this thing online that said Travis Kelce's like his groomsmen are like his 3 most important refs. The one calling this one is one of them.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that would be a good meme.
All the way through this thing that in his coaching career, his team just are not giving away yards or points. You saw it there. He was this year. He was last year over the McVay stretch. From the least penalized teams in the league. 23 seconds for Mayfield. Flushed again with the rest.
Baker drops back. Oh, he wanted to go deep. Whatever he was looking at wasn't there. Damn. Still found a way to give somebody a shot, but Emmanuel Forbes is right there to break it up. What a play.
This is a couple now we've seen already. It's just a physical tiger on that. It makes it.
Oh, Mr. Chris Godwin too.
Yeah. Damn. At the last second, he dove in there to break it up. What a play by Emmanuel Forbes.
Oh, he fumbled the ball.
Yeah, a bad snap. Dude, absolute killer for Tampa, man. Every time they get a bit of momentum, they mess it all up.
I'm on the blitz to get in there, and right now it's just fun to be a coordinator on either side for the Rams. Basically, you can dial up any over it. It just doesn't matter, and boy, that puts so much pressure.
Wow.
The braces are good.
That went down the wrong way.
Oh, damn, you would have been coughing like crazy, and then that would have got clipped. NFL YouTuber Caden W. Chokes
And-
on water.
No, I choked on the piece I was eating.
Damn. Okay. Chokes on PBJ.
It's actually peanut butter and honey.
PBH. Damn. Verse. Yo, Baker almost fumbled again. Crazy. The Rams call a timeout?
Mm-hmm.
That's cheeky, dude. You really want to see if you can block this punt? I would just go to halftime, call it a day.
Or they want to try to run it back. Like the Saints did almost.
True. But like for that reason, I'm just assuming the punt is going to go out of bounds.
So many opportunities for others. Chris Shula loving that. Development as time permits during the second half, but this defense, a lot of drafted players, and they have built a young defensive foundation that is really
Damn,
getting
Bake.
attention the more you watch these groups. Now it is 4th down and long.
They're not going to...
The clock is reset to 5 seconds.
Yeah, man. 5 seconds to go. That's so savage by McVay. Dude, you're up 24. Oh, yeah. Naturally, they're not going to punt. Baker's just going to go for it here and waste 5 seconds minimum.
If you could get a catch of about 15 yards and get down.
Bro, can you turn the audio down a little bit just because I can hear it in the background?
Oh,
And
sorry.
it can't be on YouTube. All good. Do your thing. Take your time. Baker drops back. Baker killing time. He is going to give himself a chance. Oh, he slipped on the Hail Mary. He slipped on the Hail Mary, and it's going to be a pick. Yo, Rams defense is doing numbers in fantasy. Holy shit.
Look at him go. He almost went all the way.
That tackle out of bounds is so extra. And Baker's hurt on the slip. What a disaster for Tampa, dude.
That deserves
Yo, actually. Hold on. Was it making the sound?
We need to get a belt count. Like a belt count.
A belt
Like how
count?
Tom Grossi has like a flag count.
Let me see where I can get a... Man said the Glazers can hold that. That's hilarious. So belt count, we're up to 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Caden, what about this? But yeah, that's where we are, people. Is Baker done? I hope not, but he does look pretty bang. Like he does look at the very minimum a little bit hurt. I didn't see anything on the video of like that would suggest that he suffered like a major injury, but definitely
Yeah, they could put in Oscar Trash.
What's that?
They could put in their backup quarterback Oscar Trash.
Yo, who's their backup quarterback?
Oscar Trash.
No way.
Well, Trask, but I call him Trash.
Oh yeah, Kyle Trask. I'm actually gonna look it up now. Who is his backup? Because I think Trask isn't there anymore. Yeah, it's Teddy Bridgewater, dude. It's the other guy that wears 2 gloves.
That would be so silly. The belt just fell.
Damn, that's a precious goods, bro. You can't let it fall. Games. Oh yeah, we had 2 left before we do
belt.
season shit. Falcons Saints. Give us your thoughts.
Well, in the beginning, when we only had a field goal, I thought it was going to be like a low and score game because the defenses were pretty good. Then the Falcons scored a touchdown, and I had hope. And then the Saints scored a touchdown off of a pick 6 from Kirk Cousins, and then I lost hope. And then well, field goals, and then I mean the defense I can give an A+. The offense I could probably give like a C-.
Yeah.
Because like, sorry, despite the Kirk Cousins to Mooney touchdown. Everything else by the offense, like they weren't really able to get in the red zone that much.
So slow day offensively, and then fortunately Tyler Shuck is the other quarterback you're going against.
Yeah, and even the Saints also had trouble in the red zone. Like I think like they went for it like 3 times on 4th down. They like messed up. Like they tried to go for it like on the goal line with Taysom Hill, and then he like it was a high snap, and he like dropped the ball, and then he threw it, and they called it an intentional grounding play.
Did what's his name? Did Alvin Kamara return to the game after he left?
No, he never returned. He
That's
went
tough,
back.
dude. That's
Yeah.
definitely tough. But yeah, man. Saints, they came off a bye week and they beat Carolina before that. So I actually thought they might do something, but evidently that game against Carolina was a complete blip. Just the same way how Carolina's game against Atlanta, the first one, was a complete blip, bro. In this division, you just see random divisional results that don't make any sense, dude. Not that this is one of those games, but what I'm saying is that Saints Panthers was really weird. And not an indication of anything because the Saints looked horrible in this game. Falcons, yeah, I mean, they got Bijan in space a couple times here and there. I think it's going to be vitally necessary to do that as much as possible now that Kirk is playing. But yeah, they didn't have Drake London either. They coped without Drake London, so that's solid. Yeah, they play the Jets. Let's see if they can get to 5-7.
Yeah, and maybe 6 and 7.
Who do they play after the Jets?
The Seahawks.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, impossible. I can't see them beating the Seahawks, dude. They're definitely going to be 5-8, not 6-7.
If they win out, they can make the playoffs, though.
But they won't win out.
Yeah,
because they play
the
a team
Rams.
like Seattle, and then I think they also play the Rams, right?
On Monday night, week 17.
That's rough, dude. That's rough. But yeah, that brings us to our last game, Eagles Cowboys. So I talked about this before a little bit. I'll try to see if I can say something new, but like this isn't the first time the Eagles have blown a crazy lead. They did this against Denver. Now, some would say that Denver is a better team than Dallas, but Denver's offense isn't that good and Dallas's is much better. That being said, Denver's defense is a lot better than Dallas's defense. So in a lot of ways, you know, on one side of the ball, giving up 24 points to Dallas is not like in isolation isn't a horrible thing. The thing is the offense is supposed to be able to score more than 21 points against Dallas, especially when you get 21 in the first 18 minutes. So like I said earlier, like I'm not really too pressed about how the defense played, especially considering that they had 2 injuries in the secondary in this game. I'm pretty pressed about how the offense played, man. Like, we can't keep playing football like this where the main goal is to not turn it over and to not shoot yourself in the foot. Because thing is, the whole point is that you don't want to make life easy on the other team by not turning it over. But I think you're making life easy on the other team by not taking chances. So like I just think that the Eagles kind of don't have a chance of being a serious team in the playoffs unless they have a major philosophical change offensively. I think our defense is going to do their job come January time. But yeah, look at this drive chart, man. All punts except for a missed field goal and a fumble. 2 chances we got into scoring range. We left with 0 points. Horrible stuff, man. Horrible stuff. From a Cowboy standpoint, you know, a lot of ways like
Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys? Indeed. Their rushing. So I would say that their rushing defense was great. Our offensive line hasn't been that good this year. In terms of the pass defense, they were getting shredded to start, and then they figured it out. But even down the stretch, like I wouldn't say they got a ton of coverage sacks. I just think that there were some moments where Hurts held on to the ball for too long. And our play designs kind of sucked. So yeah, Cowboys, I still don't think they're making the playoffs. They seem to be pretty motivated by what happened with Marshawn Nealon. I still don't think they're making the playoffs. And then again from the Eagles, unless they change things pretty dramatically offensively, I don't think they're going to be a serious contender. So that's that on that with the game recaps. Now we're going to get to the most important thing of the day. And I think I'll actually open up a new window for this. Give me a second, people. NFL. Where is it? NFL season predictor.
Wait, when's the ranking stream gonna be?
This week it's gonna be. Let me see if it's. I think Wednesday.
All right. We could make it Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday would probably be a better day. I'll double check, but basically, so I'm going to Philly on Thursday. So actually, there's not going to be much. Like, I'm not going to do the Sunday night stream next week because I'll be traveling. But yeah, I'm going to Philly for the Black Friday game against Chicago.
Nice.
So fingers crossed that goes well. Right. What was I doing?
You were getting a predictor.
Yep. There we are. Reset. Remove. Stop screen. Share screen.
Are you gonna stream it all on Thanksgiving or no?
No, so I'll be traveling that day.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of won't work out. Okay.
You should do your like a fan reaction at the Eagles game.
You know what? That's not a horrible idea. That's really
you
not
can-
a horrible
You can
idea.
make like a video of you at the Eagles game.
A vlog.
A vlog. Your first
A
ever
vlog.
video. Your first ever video.
Yeah, my first ever vlog. Okay, so Caden, the way I did this recently is I would do the worst teams first. So the Tennessee Titans, dude, do you see them winning any games here?
Well, they're probably not gonna get swept by the Jaguars, so they probably either lose to the. They would probably either beat the Jaguars next week or lose to them next week. So I see like one win out of all these teams.
So we have them losing to then. Are we sure that they're losing to the Browns and the Saints?
Yeah, the Saints are better than the Titans. Well, based on how they played today,
Okay,
I would say the Titans are a little better.
so we're gonna say Titans win and then they lose every other game.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I
Okay.
had them. I had the Saints beating the Titans.
2-15. Okay. New York Jets. Do we
Listen
have
to
the New York Jets winning any games?
No, we know they're going to lose next week already. Falcons are going to win that. The Dolphins will definitely sweep them. Yeah, I see. I don't see the Jets winning.
So then they're also 2-15. Do we see the Las Vegas Raiders winning any games? My opinion is no. I think they lose out.
I think they can beat the Giants.
I think they can beat the Giants, but I don't think they will, dude. I think the Giants, like the same way Myles Garrett killed the Raiders' offensive line, dude. I think Brian Burns and Abdul Carter and Dexter Lawrence would kill them as well.
Yeah.
So give me Jackson Dart and their pass rushers in that game. Shout out to these Bitfinder ads just like spamming the screen right now.
Why are we shouting out it?
I mean, I can't get rid of them, so I mean, like, if you can't beat them, join them, kind of a thing. Okay, Bengals. I have the Bengals splitting with Baltimore, and then I have them beating the shit teams down the stretch with Joe Burrow. So the question is do we have them beating the Bills off extra rest?
No, I think the Bills are the better team.
Which Joe's playing on Thanksgiving? Burrow is supposed to play. What's that? The Bills. You have the Bills winning, right? Okay. So we got the Bills
Not
beating
again.
them.
The belt fell. I gotta find a place to put this. Here, you know what? I'll put it right here. Well, my desk is just full of stuff. I gotta clean my desk.
So you know what it is though, Ravens fan? It's not even me, but Peter said that they're splitting with the Bengals. Like if Peter didn't say that, I probably would have been like, oh, okay, the Ravens would beat them because the Bengals kind of have a shit team. But look, man, Peter is the
I'm
Ravens
so
expert
sorry.
in my mind. So he says they're gonna split them. I'm a listen to him.
I'm so sorry.
What?
I was trying to blow my nose. I should have muted my mic.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Yo, did we get raided? Does anybody that's been in the chat, do you guys know if we got raided?
By who? Tom Grossi?
Nah. Oh, we did get raided. No, it's probably by Sarcasm City. Just because I saw that, yeah. Bunch of viewers just poured in from Sarcasm City. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This is a very different kind of football than the football you're probably used to. I'm watching the Rams play the Bucks. It's Sunday Night Football. It's a great game if you like points. Not a great game if you like competition. And we're predicting the rest of the NFL season while we watch this game. So feel free to hang out. If you're not a huge football fan, this would be a good place to start. Hang out with some people that love the game, and you can ask us questions. If not, and you're already into the sport, what better way to watch a game than to hang out with cool peoples? The Browns, bro. So the Browns, as of right now, we have them losing a game to the Bengals and beating the Titans. Do we have the Browns getting any other wins with Shadur? I think no.
Sean McVay looks like he goes to the gym every day.
I think he does probably, dude. I mean, he literally works at a gym. Like an NFL facility, he definitely has some gym shit going on. Okay, where are the Browns now? 4-13. Okay. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. I have them beating the Saints. Then they beat the Jets. We have them losing to the Bengals. Dude, they play
I see an upset between the Buccaneers.
You know what? We can do that. I have them losing to the Steelers because that would be in the cold.
Like towards the end of the year, it's like, will the Bucs make the playoffs, or will the Panthers make the playoffs, or will the Falcons make the playoffs? I see like the Dolphins trying to destroy the Buccaneers' dreams.
Also, it's like you're playing spoiler in a stretch here where they're going to lose all their other games. So it's like they'll get a win. So that puts them at 7-10. Holy shit. Baltimore right now, what do we have with Baltimore? We have this. All we have right now is the split. How do you see things playing out for Baltimore?
I see them losing to the Patriots.
Losing to the Patriots. Okay, I have them beating the Patriots.
But I also see them beating the Steelers one time. And that time being the last game of the season.
So I have it going the other way around. I have them beating because they play them at home, and then this means you're coming off a mini bye, meaning you play Thursday the week before. So I have them winning at home. I have them losing actually because they don't need that last game. I got them beating the Patriots. And then the question is like, they're going to beat the Packers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we give them the win against the Packers, loss against the Steelers. That puts them at, I think, 10-7. And then you go to Pittsburgh. I don't know if Hamilton got hurt today. Did Kyle Hamilton get hurt? Ravens fan, let us know if he's hurt.
Kyle Hamilton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know why. Is he hurt?
I have Pittsburgh. The last two games we had left for them were Buffalo and Detroit. I have them losing both those games. So Pittsburgh is 9-8. You know, Mike Tomlin things. Some things never change. And they don't make the playoffs because Baltimore has a better record. So Houston's okay. I'll just pick the games that I think are. I think they're beating the Cardinals, and I think they're beating the Chargers because the Chargers' offensive line against their pass rushers is going to be a mess. So now the only thing left to figure out is I think they split the Colts. So the only thing left to figure out is the Chiefs. And I think the Chiefs, because they have extra rest coming off Thanksgiving, I want to pick them. But also I feel like their defense would give like their defense gave the Chiefs problems in the playoffs last year.
True. Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I still don't love their offense. Oh, it's kind of like the Chiefs at home with extra rest. I'm just gonna take the Chiefs. So that leaves the Texans at 10-7. As of right now, they're outside of the playoffs. Chargers. Man, unfortunately, I just don't love their injury situation, dude. I have them dropping a couple of games here.
The
If they're gonna
Cowboys will
drop
beat them.
this, you got the Cowboys beating them too? Damn. Okay.
Broncos too.
Holy shit, we have the Chargers losing out. 8-9. You know what though? It's not crazy because their offensive line is going to be a serious problem at some point, and we do have them beating the Raiders. But yeah, dude, like this loss against Jacksonville was pretty discouraging. 2nd and 3 for Matt Stafford.
I remember the wild card game between the Chargers and Jaguars where the Jaguars came back and won.
Interceptions, baby. Interceptions. Okay, Matthew Stafford. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Look at him run.
Dude, we're going to see Teddy Bridgewater for the rest of this game. It looks like it. So Baker hurt his left shoulder and is doubtful to return.
Imagine he's out for the season. That'd be so funny. Because then they would probably lose the rest of their season. Because Teddy Bridgewater, he's not really a good quarterback.
Yeah, if Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback, like I'll put it this way. They're probably losing every game that Teddy has to play.
Yeah.
Then fucking Bryce Young makes the playoffs.
Yeah. And then loses to, like, I don't know, the Packers or something.
Whoever they play. Stafford. Oh my God, Devontae. The catch would have been so easy that he dropped it. But yeah, what do we have here? I think this is going to be 3rd and short. Third and 4.
Pass interference.
Oh.
Another. Hold on. If this is pass interference, let's see if it is.
What?
I'll start on the offense. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I saw. False start on the offense before anything else happened. Jeez.
So no belt count.
Yeah, no belt. No belt. Damn, that was an unwarranted belt, bro.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Stafford.
Wait.
Jeez, man, what the hell happened? Why did they snap the ball on 4th down?
Wait, is that intentional grounding?
Why did they go for it on 4th down? I guess they just have no respect for Teddy Bridgewater.
Or
Fighting
no, maybe.
2 gloves. Let's go.
Or maybe they thought that the Bucks accepted the penalty to where they backed up. So maybe they thought it was still 3rd down.
That would be a colossal failure on somebody's behalf. Or yeah, that would be horrible.
Look at his hair.
Yeah, man, he started growing that shit out like as soon as he got that injury.
Oh, it is intentional grounding.
Yeah, so they're gonna lose a bunch of yards.
Called it. Yeah, as Matthew Stafford just had to like throw it, he almost fell down. There was
Yeah.
no receivers in the area.
That's random, dude. Why would they go for it on 4th down there, dude? Just punt.
Well, I mean, also they're like really on in their inside, and maybe it was maybe it was like too short to punt and maybe too far to kick, so they just decided to go for it.
Yeah. So the spot of the foul is.
He was out of the tackle box though.
Yeah, I just saw that. But I think if you're out of the tackle box, you still have to, if you don't get it out of bounds, there still has to be somebody there, I think.
Yeah. Like Kirk Cousins, he was able to get out of the box, but there's no receiver, and they called it intentional grounding.
Yeah.
And when
Like I think
Taysom,
you have to get it out of bounds if you like for there to be no receiver and whatnot. Yeah, shout out my guy Flawless. Appreciate you as always for the raid. Man said run up the likes, so make sure you guys run up the likes, subscribe to the channel. I'm here every Sunday night, so this show,
to my channel too.
the Liverpool and United show typically redirects to this channel. And then I got my guy Caden in here. He has a channel as well. I think he just cracked 50 subscribers. So I'm gonna drop his link. You guys can feel free to show him some love as well. A lot of reaction content.
No, that was actually my first reaction video. Sorry.
Oh, it's your first reaction video. But yeah, you got your scripted videos.
Yeah, I actually had a premiere this morning.
And then you had your audition tape as Falcons kicker.
Yeah. Because that was like right after the Patriots game. So only 2 views on the reaction video.
Yeah, it's only an hour. But yeah, this is his link, people. So check out that channel. Run up the subscriptions there as well.
55 views on my power rankings video. And that like video was like it was like 21 minutes long though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's harder to get people to watch the whole thing the longer the video is. So the algorithm doesn't necessarily push that stuff out too much.
Yo, 4K views. Hold on, can I share my screen real quick?
For what?
To show you my channel real quick. About like
yeah,
how many
1 second.
All right.
Okay, hold on. If you present it, I'll put it on stage.
All right.
StreamYard Inception, StreamYardception.
I'm trying to figure out how to like not do that.
Just go to another tab and you're good.
All right. So, I remember when these had like 1K. So like day 4, 3.7K views. Day 6, 4K. I gotta film day 7 tomorrow.
Yeah, you have a thing, dude. Like, just stick with it.
Like, I think you commented on this video right
here.
I did a part 2. And then the videos, as you know, scripted videos, first reaction video, and then the power rankings video, and the audition tape. So, yeah, 51 now.
Hold on. Go to the audition tape again. Brother, I think you forgot a U.
Did I?
Yeah, with audition. I think it's AU.
Addition. Oh.
You got an addition tape. You're out there adding numbers together. You know, your tape is just you doing 4 + 4 = 8. You know. Yeah, it's all good, bro. My dog's 15. My dog's 15. Audition, yeah, with a U.
So yeah, that was that. And then here, let's watch a quick short real quick.
Hold on. Oh, you're out here reenacting quarterbacks. Let's go. Okay, I see you letting the football fly. Caleb Williams, you're just gonna run around like crazy, aren't you? Okay, you spun around. That makes sense. Michael Penix, lefty, got you. Jordan Love. Okay, pretty basic. Mac Jones, this better be simple as hell. Yeah, straight drop back, nothing fancy. Oh no, that was a little bit fancy. Okay, Matthew Stafford. This probably fundamentally sound, right? No look. Okay. There we go. That makes sense. That was actually pretty good. Teddy Bridgewater running around. No way, dude. StreamYardception. Yeah,
I could have put.
there's no way Teddy Bridgewater was gonna get that first down with his legs. He's not that guy, pal.
What down is it? Is it third or fourth?
It's gonna be fourth down. It was like 3rd and 12. No, longer. He made a couple guys miss trying to sack him, but then he's not gonna beat anyone with his legs at all.
Do we allow that as a belt count?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, 4th and 6. Actually, this will be belt count.
Yeah, if. Oh, I got it. Dang it.
Damn.
We need an interception.
Man.
Shout out Teddy Bridgewater.
Yep.
I gotta put Teddy Bridgewater in my part 3 video.
In your what?
Part 3 video.
Yeah, you should.
I gotta figure out what quarterbacks to do next.
Is it a torn MCL or is it like a sprained MCL? Sean Tucker.
Wait, why would you say the Mac Jones to be simple?
I just feel like he's a very like fundamentals kind of quarterback. Like he doesn't do anything crazy or anything special. He's not gonna do like a sidearm or like a no look or make 15 people miss. Like he's just gonna drop back and throw the ball normally.
Yeah, I was gonna do Brock Purdy, like check down.
That would have been funny. That would have been pretty funny.
Dump off.
We added Damian Pierce to the practice squad. I think he can basically be what you have. Like the thing is, I think his role would be too similar to Kareem Hunt's. He might be better than Hunt at the role. What the hell was that, Teddy?
I think we need to put that on a belt counter.
Okay, I think we might go up to 4. That throw was ridiculous.
Yeah. There we go. The belt count has been. We've heard the belt. The belt has said its word.
Belt count to 4. Hunt had 29 carries. Okay, then Damian Pierce might help. I didn't know he was out here getting 29 carries. Why, Andrew Reid? Why would you? What the hell, Andrew Reid? Why would you do that?
What pass was that?
4th and 9. They got to go for it again.
Yeah, if they messed up, we're gonna have to do another belt count.
30 for 104. Holy shit, Kareem Hunt. Then Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 5 for 8. So your running backs had 36 carries for 117 yards.
Get him down.
Bridgewater. Oh, man, a big sack on 4th and 8.
Yes, we have to put that as a belt count. Number 5.
You guys really should have got Breece Hall, man. That was the one to get. Brees Hall in Kansas
Wait,
City would have
wasn't that
changed things
5?
majorly.
Yeah,
Yep,
5. There
up
we
to
go.
5. Okay, back to a commercial. So we're gonna get back to this prediction.
I'd
This
be
is the,
surprised if we get to 10 counts.
yeah, because I think it might not be belt worthy every mistake they make if they just keep
True.
making mistakes.
True.
Okay, Jacksonville, we have dropping a random game to Tennessee, which means I think we have to be like nice and generous about some other stuff. We got them splitting the series with Indy. Do you have Jacksonville? Could you see Jacksonville upsetting Denver and Denver? I kind of don't.
No.
I don't think so because it's going to be cold as shit by this point, and Jacksonville is a Florida team. Okay, 10-7 and out of the playoffs. Jeez. Okay, Kansas City, a 10-5 team as of now, and we basically have them winning out. So I think I have them getting their get back. Okay, this is the question. I don't think they win that Colts game either. That's definitely possible, but you know what it is, bro? They have the most insane luck ever at home against Indy. Like, let me see if I can find the run. Because do you remember when the Colts went into Jacksonville with Carson Wentz having to win a game when the Jaguars had 2 wins to make the playoffs and the Jaguars beat them? Like, there's something about Indy and Jacksonville. Hold on, let's see. Colts versus Jaguars recent results. Okay, so this is from the Jaguars' perspective, right? So they beat the Colts in Jacksonville last year. They beat the Colts in Jacksonville the year before. They beat the Colts in Jacksonville the year before. 1 in Jacksonville, 2, 3. That's 6, 7, 8. Hold on, I'm not missing this, right? They're 8 wins in a row in Jacksonville. 9 wins in a row. 10 wins in a row. Yo, they've won 10 wins in a row against Indy in Jacksonville. So I'm just making that pick purely based off Judge at that point. You know, like that's just about that. When you got 10 wins in a row in your stadium. So I'm rocking with that. Kansas City, we basically have, I think I have them winning out, dude. Like Dallas had a pretty they have back-to-back wins now. They had a crazy win today. I think their luck runs out, and then I don't see Denver sweeping Kansas City, dude. So I think Kansas City wins out. The question becomes, do we honestly have Kansas City winning out? Because Time to Shine is here, so he'll be able to speak his piece. But bro, you personally, do you have the Kansas City Chiefs winning out? I guess not.
He said might drop 1, I bet. Or at
what
best.
about you, Kaden? What do you think?
I think they'll win out.
You think they'll win out? I think they'll drop 1, dude. Like, as much as I think they're gonna figure things out, I don't think it's gonna be to the degree of winning 7 games in a row. That's a lot.
They'll probably drop the they'll probably drop
the Raiders. The Raiders are too shit, dude, and they're not gonna have anything clinched.
The Cowboys.
Cowboys, okay. I was thinking honestly, my droppable game for them would be Houston because of Houston's defense. I don't see losing a game at home, and road games are easy. This is true, though. Okay, you know what? Let's give them running the table. Let's just go with that. Even though that doesn't feel right, let's go with that. 12-5. Holy shit. What other teams? Buffalo at 11-4. So Buffalo, we have.
I asked my uncle if he knew what run the table means.
What's the heck?
I asked my uncle if he knew what run the table means.
Yeah.
He made a joke and said somebody running on the table. And I told him that was like winning out.
That's like the most dad joke I've ever heard. That's the dad jokest dad joke I've ever heard.
And it was from my uncle.
So we have Buffalo beating a bunch of these teams, right? So Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and then these teams are soft, right? But with the wins against Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, my thing is I don't see them getting swept by New England, even though New England just had some serious injuries. But I also don't have them winning out, especially after beating Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. So I'm going to give the Eagles to the loss. That puts Buffalo at 12-5. So we got some serious winning going on amongst these two wildcard teams. And Houston makes the last wildcard spot impressively. Indy is 10-5. Now we have them. Oh yeah, this was the other thing, right? We have them splitting the game against two of their divisional opponents, and then they get two NFC West games here. I don't know how you guys see this happening, but I would actually see them splitting these as well. So you win against home. You go into Seattle, tough place to play, pretty good team. You lose to Seattle, and then you beat San Fran at home to even it out. So that puts them at 11-6. They only win their division by one game in the end. Jeez. New England. So we have them losing the two tough games they have left, definitely beating the Patriots. So that puts them at 13-4. And at this point, Denver, I think, just has to win one of these last two games.
You mean beating the Giants?
Yeah, what did I say?
He said beating the Patriots.
Oh, yeah, no, beating the Giants for sure. So Denver, we have beating the Raiders, beating the Jaguars, very winnable games. Beating the Chargers and evening out the season series because Chargers already beat them, and then losing to Kansas City to even out that season series. All of this is pretty straightforward. I have them beating the trash Commanders, and then the question is do we have them beating the Packers? And what do you think of this game?
No, I think the Packers will win.
You think the Packers win? You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter, so let's give it to the Packers. Yeah, they're the 1 seed anyways. So at 13-4, Denver's the 1 seed, New England is the 2 seed, Indy's the 3, Baltimore 4, New England 5. Kansas City gets that Indy matchup, so we get a rematch of what we saw today. And then Houston, New England, week 1. Holy wildcard weekend. I think I might be picking Houston in this matchup, by the way. I think I trust their defense more than anything else in that matchup, especially if the Patriots' offensive line isn't healthy. Now, it looks like they'll have Will Campbell back, but we got to see about Jared Wilson because he's playing really well. Okay, let's go to the NFC. New York Giants, down the stretch. We have them beating the Raiders and losing to the Patriots. I have them beating the Commanders off a bye and then losing the rest of their games.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that puts
pretty much
4-12. And then you got the Commanders. Commanders got the Vikings, Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles. Dude, I feel like we have to give them one win.
They can beat the Vikings.
Yeah, bro. 9 is pretty trash. Actually, I'm gonna see what Time to Shine has to say, bro. If we give the Commanders a win, where should it be? Because I don't think that they should lose out. And if they lose out, bro, think about it. They're ending the year. They got their 3 wins. They were 3-2. So you're talking about a team that's on an 8-game losing streak. No, 3-2. And if they lose out, you're talking about them losing out on a 12-game losing streak. Cowboys? Okay, say less. So then.
Oh, true. Because we beat them. That's right.
And it's the Cowboys on the road. The Cowboys aren't the same team on the road. Arizona Cardinals. This is another situation where, dude, this is a 1-win situation. My question is, bro, I think the Rams sweep them. Do they beat Teddy Bridgewater next week? Also, how should we handle this Baker situation? Let me check Pro Football Doc and see how long he thinks Baker is going to be out for. Where is halftime injury report?
Football. Tampa Bay versus LA Rams. We'll talk Baker Mayfield in a second as people join. Happy Sunday, happy Thanksgiving week. Room today. We'll talk Will Campbell in a second. He won, I believe, when he was in Cleveland. He threw with a harness, but it shifts. It was very telling on the last throw before halftime that he wasn't hit and just went down, and it seemed like the shoulder shifted. It's not that.
What is this commentator?
Remember that game where you?
This is this is Pro Football Dog. This guy used to be the head doctor for the Chargers, and now he makes content where he basically gives you like medical diagnoses of injuries as he sees them, and he's actually really accurate. And I just have it sped up because I don't need him to talk that slowly.
Clutching at the shoulder playing through. Baker has had a history of playing before.
Okay.
At this point in time,
Give us
given
the
score,
give us the
31-7,
prognosis,
and a
Doc.
very difficult chase shorthanded. Tampa may convince him to say, let's get X-rays.
I don't care about
Let's
this
live to find
game.
another that's not dangerous." Because we're tightening,
How many
I'm
weeks
sure
are we
Baker
talking?
Mayfield would want to continue to play through with some sort of harness of race. Much like, you know what it is, and all you have to see is X-rays. You don't have MRIs, etc. It's a little bit difficult to project. And with the score 31-7, look, if the Rams come out and score first drive, or they go 3 and out, Baker goes deep in the third quarter.
Skip
See the
through.
season
Skip
ending.
through.
Is likely to miss some time. He will play on Monday.
Oh, okay. Hold on. He moved on. So he said that what's his name could play. He said that Baker could probably play through the injury. So, dude, I think I have the Cardinals if they're gonna have a win, it's gonna be against your Falcons, bro.
No, I think it has to be against the Buccaneers.
No. We're gonna give it to against the Falcons, and we're gonna get the Falcons right. We're gonna give the Falcons a different game. So we got
No,
hella
what if we have them beat the Texans?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The Saints at this point, we have them actually beating the Dolphins, dude. That's hilarious. No, hold on. Sorry, we have them beating the Jets and the. Okay, if that's gonna happen, dude, they're losing every other game.
Mm-hmm.
That 2 wins is already enough. Or maybe even too many. We might actually no. You know what? Jets, Titans, 2 of the worst teams in football. That's fine. 4-12. Okay, Falcons currently sitting at 6-8, and we have them beating the Jets, losing to the Cardinals, and beating the Saints. So I kind of think that like they definitely lose against the Seahawks and the Rams. So if we're gonna give them like a feel-good game, it would be against Tampa.
Well, we already know they're gonna beat Tampa.
Do we though?
Yeah.
What's your reasoning for thinking they beat Tampa?
Well, because if Baker is gonna play through his injury and we injure him during the game, we could probably win.
The reasoning is, we're gonna try to get Baker Mayfield the hell out of the game. Don't kill me, yo. For that reason alone, man. For that reason alone, we're picking Tampa.
No.
It's okay. 6 and 11. We'll see where that is from a draft pick standpoint. Minnesota. Okay, Minnesota, we gave them 2 wins. That's already enough. So I think they lose every other game. Yeah, dude. 6 and 11. That team is not it. Dallas currently with his left arm in a sling. Jeez. So we have them beating Minnesota, LA. We have them beating this is all fair. Losing to the Chiefs, that's fair. I have them
Beating the
beating
Lions.
the Lions. You have them beating the Lions? No, man. This is perfect. 8-1 is perfect for the Cowboys this year. Remember, I've been saying that they're the definition of mid. 8-1 is perfect.
They could go 9-7-1.
Nah, 8-1. Okay, Carolina Panthers. We have them losing to
Losing the whole season.
Jeez, okay, no, I do have them losing against the Rams. Then there's a win here, and I have them splitting, but then losing to the Seahawks. Where does that put them?
First
8
place
and 9.
No.
8 and 9. Jeez, so just below Dallas. Okay, into the playoff teams. Well, actually, no, this team's literally not a playoff team. But let's see what happens with the Niners. So the Niners in this situation, they beat the Panthers, beat the Browns, beat the Titans, lose to the. Oh, this is super reasonable. I would have them beating the Bears, losing to the Seahawks. That puts them at 11-6. Okay, let's check out these Packers. Currently at 9-4-1.
The Grassy Posty Packer Nation.
Yup, Grassy Posse Packer Nation. I have them losing to the Lions because I don't think they sweep the Lions.
No.
I have them. The only thing we have left is Bears games, right? Because, bro, if they beat the Broncos, we need to give them lose to the Ravens. Okay, you know what? They got to split the Bears if they beat the Broncos.
Yeah.
So that puts them at 10-6-1. Holy shit, they're out of the playoffs as a 10-win team.
Maybe you should have them sweep the Bears.
So we got the Bears. splitting against Green Bay, beating the Browns, losing to the Niners. That's all pretty reasonable. I got them losing to Philly, and
Losing
you
to
know
Detroit.
what? Do you want to put them as a win against Detroit?
Sure.
Because I think that they got spanked so bad by Detroit, and Ben Johnson wants that get back so bad. I do think he gets it. The 11-6 Bears, dude, 7 seed. Bucks are 10-7, winning the division. Seahawks, we have every game picked but one. The game against the Rams, I think they win and they avoid getting swept. Hold on, bro. We have the Rams. We have the Seahawks winning out. You know what though? I'm not even mad at that. 14-3. I got the Rams beating the Lions.
I think they should. I think I see upset with the Falcons.
For who?
The Rams.
Nah, dude. Nah, no way.
We'll have to see. Never know.
So the last team that we have left that we didn't have to do any games for because we did everyone else is Philly, right? So Philly down the stretch, dude, Chicago, Chargers, Raiders. Like the only loss conversation, the serious loss conversation here is the Bills, or literally if they just decide to beat themselves like they did today or like they did against the Broncos. I'm comfortable with them winning out. But when we do the playoffs, you guys are going to see the reality of how I feel.
It's so funny seeing the Bears in the playoffs.
I know, right? Crazy. Draft order. Jets have no. Hold on. What happened to you? Jets have the number 1 overall pick, dude. Raiders number 2, Titans number 3, Browns 4, Saints 5, Commanders, Giants 6, 7. Cardinals 8.
Some of the Rams have picked 9.
The Rams have fucking a top 10 pick and one of the best teams in the NFL, man. That's crazy.
But unless we win out, then they probably would have like a top 15 pick.
Is Kyron still running? Yeah, he's still running, but for no good reason. Yo, so the Cowboys would have picks 18 and 15.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do these playoffs. Okay, my honest thoughts about what happens here. Bang, bang, and bang. And then my honest thoughts about what happens here.
Rams or Seahawks, Lions and Rams.
Okay, and then these two games here.
Wait, did you kick the Bills out?
Yeah, I got the Ravens beating the Bills, dude.
No, I think the Bills are going to beat the Ravens.
The reason why I have the Ravens is because, like, at least the Ravens have things that are pretty good. The Bills, like, again, the defense is nothing special. The run defense is horrible. Offensive line is not it. The weapons aren't it. Like, at least Baltimore has Lamar and Derrick Henry. And their defense is starting to play better as the year goes on. So give me Baltimore in the matchup. What I will say here, though, bro, Denver and Houston.
I see Denver winning.
This is a 9-6 football game, guys. This is truly disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I think the Broncos will win, and then the Chiefs will win, and then it'll be Broncos-Chiefs AFC Championship. Because we all know the Chiefs are trying to come back.
But I don't know. Like, the thing is, I'm still not bought in on them being, like, a great playoff team yet. I still need to see more. But also, it's not like the AFC is filled with great teams. Like, there were years where it felt like the AFC was just stacked with contenders. I kind of don't think, like, in my head, still the only real contenders are Baltimore and Kansas City. And that doesn't feel right. But that is how I feel at this point. I'll actually just do the NFC first, by the way. So I would have these two teams going in through to the NFC Championship game. I think in this game, yeah, bro, the Broncos aren't making a Super Bowl. Like their offense actually plays just a little bit too shit.
Well, they're definitely going to beat the Texans, though. Texans aren't going to make the Super Bowl either.
Okay, so let's go Broncos here.
And Chiefs. Well, wait, no. I actually, I take the Ravens. I think the Ravens, like how you said, are the better team than the Chiefs. Like
no, I mean, I meant that I think they're a better team than Buffalo. I don't. The Chiefs one is a bit of a weird call. I don't really know what to make of this matchup. Oh yeah, hold on. These teams played, and Kansas City played. The matchup was good for them. So then, in this matchup, I actually have Rams and Chiefs. By the way,
I had my predictions. I had the Lions, Bills, and then the Bills win it.
So as of right now, I got Rams over Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's the season prediction. Yo, okay. Have you been on a stream where you came across my concept of fate of the stream? So I made this thing up last year during a watch along. It was Cardinals Chargers Monday Night Football, and I was watching this game, and it was so shit. I wanted to leave, and then I decided I was gonna let the game determine that. So I created this banner, and basically it's like you add a condition to the game, and it's like if the condition isn't met, we end the stream. So it's like the players decide whether the stream continues or not. And when I did it for that game, basically neither team was scoring, or not even scoring. Neither team was getting first downs. So I just decided, I'm like, okay, fate of the stream ends if a team doesn't reach midfield. And once I did that, both teams started going back and forth down the field. It was crazy. So I ended up watching the whole game. The point is like sometimes when games get like this, I'll think about like, okay, right now it's a 24-point game. The other team has a backup quarterback. We did our game recaps. We did our season prediction. Nobody's actually watching this game. Like this is the thing about a stream like this right now, right? Like people are probably not going to be looking to watch a stream like this because nobody's trying to watch the game itself. The game is horrible at this point. So third and like 31-7. I'm thinking, bro, if the Bucks don't get to 15 points by the 7-minute mark, I think that should be like the cutoff point of the stream. What do you think?
I guess yeah. If they do end up with 15 points, keep streaming. But if they don't, then probably I would end the stream if I were you.
15 points with 7 minutes to go. Okay. Because like this is the thing, but this is a 24-point comeback, like a 3-score game. They would have to score 8-point touchdowns. And I mean, actually, hold on. The Rams are gonna kick a field goal and make it a 4-score game. So the game really is over. But that's the thing, people. If the Bucks don't get to 15 points with 7 minutes to go, this game is like definitely unwatchable. Chip Kelly got fired. So they fired their special teams coordinator and their offensive coordinator, bro. Everybody but what's his name? Everybody but Pete Carroll's getting fired. Bro, the fat kicker made another kick. Let's go.
I'm tired for the day I had today. I had such a busy morning, and then I got to relax and watch the Falcons game. I had to I had to get up early because I had to go. I had to finish editing the week 11 scripted, and then I had to put it on a Premiere, and I had to do laundry and cook me some breakfast and stuff.
You had shit to do. I understand it.
Then I had to go with my mom to go take care of my grandfather for a couple hours, and then I was able to come back and have some dinner while I watch the end of the Falcons game. I was able to watch the beginning. I watched the whole thing, but it was a busy Sunday.
Yeah, man. During football season, I try to make it to where I don't need to do anything at all on Sundays because I like easy Sundays. But
Yeah, a lot of people do.
sometimes life dictates you have to do shit.
Yeah, like come on a stream that you don't want to do.
Yeah, you might, man. You might.
Like you're forced to do the stream, and then you don't want to do it. It'd be so, like, I think it'd be so funny if we rated Tom Grossi's stream.
What's that?
I said I think it would be funny if we rated Tom Grossi's stream. Like just spam Autumn in the chat.
Spam in motion football raid.
In motion football.
I need to get to 1,000 subscribers before I can start rating people, but I do plan to start rating people. Once I get 1,000 subs.
What happens if you raid me?
It would be the same thing. It would be like whatever. Basically, once I end my stream, anybody that's watching my stream would either get transported right to a live stream that you're doing or right to a premiere. So, for example, if you were to premiere a scripted video, I could raid your premiere. And then all of a sudden, you would just get like however many. So let's say there's 15 people now. The 15 people would just magically be transported into your premiere. Now, they could leave like immediately, but it would still count as like a view for you. First place, Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, already, man. Already. Shout out to Mason Rudolph. Could not get the job done, as expected. Are the Raps going to win the East? So, like, the answer should be no, right? But then it's like you look at the teams and you're like, it's not like there's anybody scary here. Like, we could fuck around and win by accident, but, like, we shouldn't. But we could, which is insane. But, yeah, man. Detroit Pistons, you better keep winning. Better keep winning. Suns are also 11-6. Thoughts on Dylan Brooks? That's literally, I know one other Suns fan, and whenever I talk to Suns fans, I just ask them for the thoughts on Dylan Brooks. Teddy, 2 gloves. Where's the fate of the stream at? What did I say? They got to get to 15 points. That's not a good start with 7 minutes to go.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be as good as he is. This is the thing about Dylan Brooks is that, like, he's fucking annoying and he has a really stupid game, but, like, he tends to be a part of winning. It's weird.
Aaron Donald. I think it's silly, like they got their suits and their ties and their headsets, just like sitting in the booth.
Who is this?
The commentators, they got the background stuff. I think NBC. Like look at the little bobblehead that they have.
Yeah.
That's silly. And then like the background too. The background looks pretty cool. They have that green screen.
I will say, like, I don't know. I feel like they are pretty overdressed. Like, I don't know if in my head that like sports commentator necessitates a suit and a tie. Like,
Yeah,
that
like,
feels a bit like overkill.
Like Drew Brees today, he wasn't even wearing a tie.
Yeah,
But
I
he
feel
was
like
still-
you should be able to vibe out if you're commentating, dude. Like, it can't be that deep.
Like you're commentating. Well,
Facts, and I'm in
kinda.
a hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Teddy Bridgewater. Yo, they need Baker back immediately.
Yeah. What was that dance?
I feel like he was like flossing without the arm action. That was straight hips, which is kind of weird. Automatic first down. Don't kill me, bro. He got hit with a flag while he was celebrating his sack.
Yeah, like it was holding on the defense as he was
Automatic
celebrating.
first down too.
So do you know the story about NBC and like the colors, like the little like colors, the symbol and stuff?
Nah, I had no clue.
So the colors are like feathers, like
Yeah,
on a
on a peacock.
peacock,
Yeah.
and peacock, I guess like is part of NBC, like all the stuff that NBC has on
Yeah,
Peacock.
Peacock is their streaming service. Yeah.
And so they have those little different color feathers for
Yeah.
NBC because of Peacock.
Hmm. But I feel like that was their logo before Peacock as well. Was it not?
Here,
Maybe
let's
it
look it
wasn't.
up.
Yo, Sean McVay, why did his hair used to look like that? Okay, that picture it's a little bit less horrible. Bridgewater. Oh, flag in the backfield that must be holding.
Yeah, it didn't become a Peacock until 1986.
Yeah, see, that's before the streaming service.
Or wait, no, not no, well, it was like a a different like logo of a peacock, but 1986 was the official logo.
Yeah.
Oh, the radio network began operations with the most famous logo. The peacock was first used in 1956 to highlight the network's color program. Oh, so when TV started getting color, when they like had color, the uh the logo, the peacock, became famous with its different colors, and that's why it's the logo now, because it became color TV. So that's why they have it as a
Damn,
bunch of
okay. So
colors.
there was like a better reason than just like here's some feathers, motherfucker. Yo, let's go, Teddy Bridgewater. A dot on 2nd and 18. A dot to get like 30 yards to Emeka Egbuka with about maybe 20 yards left until the end zone. So hey, they might get those 15 points. But look, they need to get the 2-point conversion as well.
True, yeah.
Then we can talk.
If
Then
they
we can
mess up, then that's probably the stream.
That's the stream. The fate of the stream is over. Guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you want it to continue, guess what? You and I are both powerless. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Teddy Bridgewater will decide if I continue streaming or not. Teddy, pump fake. Damn near throws it out. Sean Tucker had like no chance.
I think the belt count might be over.
Yeah, belt count is over because like the belts. That's the thing. Like the ass whooping has already been like handed out, right? So it's like it doesn't
Yeah.
feel right to keep track of it anymore.
So the belt, we must say goodbye.
Damn.
Goodbye to our loyal belt.
Am I doing a Raptors game this week? Wednesday. Yeah. So the last one I'm doing this month because like the timings and things are weird. So for example, right, Monday nights I can never stream just generally for the most part, right? So that knocks out the Cavs game. Sundays is for NFL, so I couldn't do the Nets game today. Wednesday I can do, right, but then Thursday through Saturday I'm in Philly for the Black Friday game. Actually, no, Thursday through Sunday. So that knocks out the Hornets and the Knicks games. And then I'll be back for and then I can't do the Blazers game because I have something on the 2nd. Lakers, Raptors on the 4th falls the same time as Cowboys Lions, which would be a good Thursday. And actually, no. Okay, if the Cowboys beat the Chiefs, then I'll do that game. If there's not playoff implications, then I'm good. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll probably do like I'll be doing Raptors Pacers on Wednesday, and then after that, the next game would have to be December 4th, Raptors Lakers, which sucks, but it is what it is. Like during the football season, I'm gonna have to really scrape as many Raptors watch-alongs as I can, and then once football season ends, we're gonna be active, like super active.
4th and 3.
4th and 3. Fate of the stream on the line, people. Unless they get a turnover, because I think the Rams would definitely kill a good amount of clock. 4th and 3.
And
Bridgewater. Oh my God, bro! What is this? What is this? Damn, Tampa's going out sad, bro. Tampa is going
got
out
the
sad.
Cardinals next week, though.
Can you imagine how much worse this would be if this was Kyle Trask?
Yeah. There's Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
It's already 11.
Hmm?
It's already 11 o'clock.
I know, man. That's why I'm saying, especially with a game like this, like it's 11 o'clock and the game is shit. The chances
Yeah.
of a stream like this doing well is like slim to none.
Wait, I have a quick question. So how long have you been streaming?
I've been doing NFL stuff. This is the 3rd season I've done any NFL stuff. And then this was the 4th season I've done anything Raptors related. Because basically I started, no, I lied. I started streaming. I started making YouTube videos about the Raptors in 2022. That was the first YouTube content I ever did. And then I started streaming in late 2023 about football. Yeah, so the 2023 season, the year the Eagles went to the Super Bowl and lost. That's the year I did. I first started doing. No, hold on. I didn't have my own channel. Yeah, I was streaming with Sarcasm City back then. So yeah, I got my own channel September 2023. So it's been about 2 years doing streaming for this channel. And then for basketball streaming, I think it's also been like 2 years. So yeah, I've been a streamer for like 2 years.
So you did you stream the Cowboys Steelers game last year? That
Yeah.
game went to like 1 a.m.
Yes, so it was funny. Yeah, I did that game, and then I think I stopped at the delay because I was like, I actually can't afford to I can't wait until like 2 a.m. So if I knew for a fact the game's delayed for 30 minutes, that's one thing, right? I can just be like, okay, cool. It's delayed for 30 minutes. I can wait 30 minutes. But because there was no set time and they had to wait to see when the lightning went away, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, but the game started basically at like 10.
Yeah, dude. Not possible.
I remember I was watching that, like, me and my dad, we were trying to watch it, and like it kept getting delayed. So then we just like turned the TV off, and we were just like looking at I think we were just watching NFL highlights and stuff, or we were either doing that or talking while we were eating ice cream.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember we were like waiting for it to come on, and then it just never came on. And I just went to bed and I never watched it.
Yeah.
And then my ELA teacher, or yeah, no, actually I don't know. I think it was my ELA assistant teacher because I was in an on-level ELA class last year.
What's ELA?
English language arts.
English language arts? What the hell? So is that like books, like literature?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was a Steelers fan and she stayed up until 2 and watched that. Which was
And they
funny
lost, right?
because my main ELA teacher was a Buccaneers fan,
Yeah.
and I was just as a Falcons fan sitting in the classroom.
So
Oh,
hold on. She watched the game until 2 a.m. and they lost, right?
yeah.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, and my teachers have to get up at like 5 anyways.
Yeah.
So like she basically watched it, like probably went to bed at like 3 and then only got 2 hours of sleep. That's like crazy.
All right. The Bucks got like 2 minutes to get a turnover. Actually, it's 3rd and 8, so they need this turnover on downs right here. Well, it wouldn't be a turnover on downs. They need to force a punt right here, very minimum. If they get a first down, the stream definitely is gonna end.
He was down. Short.
Times like this, you're supposed to tush push. No, I'm kidding. They're probably gonna punt.
What is it? 4th down inches.
Mm-hmm. All right, 4th and inches, and they're punting. Tampa got the ball back. Okay, I feel like out of respect, we should see what Tampa does on this first drive because it hit the 7-minute mark. They don't have 15 points yet. The stream is supposed to end, but they did get the ball back. So let's see if they get a first down. Fucking Teddy Bridgewater, man. Also, they did it. They do this thing with Puka Nacua that's super interesting. Have you seen? Like, did you see what they just highlighted on that replay there?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
They put him in motion and then they run his route in the middle of the line, is the offensive line. That's crazy because like, there's no other receivers you can trust to be running in that part of the field because they might get smoked by like a linebacker. You can trust Puka because he's big as hell, and then the whole thing is like that's not really a tell either because on a running play you could actually trust him to block. So man, McVay is a funny guy, dude.
Yeah.
Super outside of the box thinking.
Look at this big buffalo with wings.
What's that?
The big buffalo with wings.
I think I get different commercials than you. What place is that?
It was at the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah. So what is it? Do they have like a special promo for?
Oh no, there's this like buffalo that has wings, and he sits at like a table with like a bunch of celebrities, and then they like eat Buffalo Wild Wings, and they like talk about like eating there every night.
It's like okay.
And the buffalo wraps.
Yeah.
The Christmas season is coming. I asked for a Penix jersey, but I don't think I'm gonna get it because Penix is down now. I don't think I'm gonna want it.
Bro, yeah, Penix I don't think is gonna be
I can have it for next year.
I don't think he's gonna be a guy like I don't think he's gonna be your long-term solution at quarterback. So unless you want that jersey to just keep hold of for later, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we might get Kyler Murray. Or no, the Vanderbilt quarterback.
Yeah.
Because Kirk Cousins is definitely going to be traded, like, definitely right after this season. And if Penix isn't healthy by week 1, then they're definitely going to need a quarterback. And they can't deal with Easton Stick as a quarterback. Like he's on the practice
Impossible,
squad.
bro. Impossible.
So the 9-2 Broncos versus the 3-8 Commanders next week.
Disgusting stuff, dude. That game's gonna be a horrible game. Thank God I'm missing it.
Yeah, I usually watch every primetime game. So I'm gonna have to watch it.
Man, do your best to watch that Washington team. You know what though? The Broncos offense is so shit at times. Maybe they won't blow out the Commanders because like the Commanders have been blown out by 20 points like 4 games in a row. And I do expect the Commanders offense to struggle against Denver's defense. But the thing is Denver's offense might actually like not play that good. That's definitely on the table.
Yeah, the Bucks are definitely losing this game. Like I don't understand. Like it's 6 minutes left in the game. Like you're down.
27. No, it's definitely over. Like there's 13 people watching live, and for the life of me, I don't even understand why. Bridgewater, 2nd and 10.
What was that pass?
Oh my God, it was just throwing it away. Oh my God, it was caught. Oh, can you imagine if he caught that?
Yeah, for a minute I thought he was hurt.
Same.
Teddy Bridgewater.
The way he got up, same.
Wonder who the backup to backup it is.
Yeah, they probably have an emergency quarterback we've never heard of.
Yeah, like I don't know, like some random quarterback. It'd be so silly. Like Penix like lied about his injury, and then he's the backup quarterback for the Buccaneers. He's like the secret backup.
Yeah.
And that's the game, basically.
Yep. Fourth down, they're definitely gonna go for it. And if they don't get it here, we are definitely out of here.
Yeah. Oh, before we leave the stream, like how I tried to say something last stream. I'm gonna say it right now. I have a special video coming out on Thanksgiving morning.
Hell yeah.
It's a special surprise.
Hell yeah. You're out here
Yeah.
teasing the people.
You have to watch it. A special surprise. It can't be said on a stream. It has to be said when the video is out.
They're punting? All right, man. It was fun, people. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. In Motion Football. I'm out here.
Make sure you subscribe to me.
Facts. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Will I see you on Tuesday? I don't know.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay. I will see you guys on Tuesday night. For the ranking stream, and then I'll see you guys Wednesday night on my NBA channel. And then what's that?
I said I might be able to join depending on how, because I have like a show lesson around earlier, and then I got to go do a dinner, and I'm probably gonna like film like at night, so I might be able to join.
All good, no pressure. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday, and then next week will be the only Sunday that I don't do a watch along because I am traveling to Philadelphia to watch the game on Friday. So Sunday's a travel day. I probably will not have the energy or the time really. So I will see you guys on Tuesday, and then again probably midweek next week to do a ranking stream and maybe do some recaps and whatnot. So shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys check out Caden's channel. The link is somewhere in here. Yeah, here it is, people. So you can scroll up in the chat and find it. There's a special surprise drop coming tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that.
Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving? Okay, a special surprise drop on Thanksgiving. So we should be looking forward to that one. But yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to let Stephen A. Smith do the honors as always. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Y'all take it easy. I'm out.